believe were we having a long rest or a short rest or something beforehand? Because I think we do need it.
I think we'd actually had a rest.
I can't remember where we're at, to be honest.
So you basically killed that chain daddy and called the flame
the
skull.
Hall of Hell.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of fire. Lots of fire.
That was brutal.
The flaming skulls.
Yes, I do believe you need a long rest.
Did you change their HP, or is their HP actually that low?
No, that was normal. Yeah, you guys. Yeah, that was legit.
Yeah, but they pump out a lot of damage.
Mm.
Okay, I can't get into D&D Beyond.
Need to upgrade phones, mate.
Tell that to the public service.
So, you guys planning a short or a long rest? Because Ajax is on half health.
Well, short rest, he can spend all his hit dice anyway to heal. You only need short rest to...
Yep.
Good God! Now you need to confirm it's you.
Yeah, it's asking me for a password. I don't know.
Yeah, mine just booted me as well. So.
See, this is where I'm smart, boys.
Don't jinx me.
Because my password is password 123. Man.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know why people have
1d12 plus 2.
Yeah, I'd love to. Okay.
They must have done something. Find out.
See what my health's like.
Okay, this should be good for fun.
I'm on funny number.
I have no idea what the password is.
So, using the short rest and using the hit die to respond, he's got back up to 64.
Oh, is that all?
Yeah, that was using the
all
max
his
amount.
12.
That was all 12.
That's terrible.
How does that work?
No, that...
How do we?
Because you should
Barbarian
be
hit
rolling
die.
12d12.
Should be 1d12 plus 2 is all it's saying, even if I select them all. That's weird.
It must just be rolling them one at a time.
It's not rolling. But...
Should
Okay, so
D&D Beyond Gurus.
6 of them.
It sounds like if I just press that button, it'll automatically apply.
I believe so.
Alright.
Here's my
11,
hit dice.
7. Okay. Used 5 or 6 of them and he's back up to 101. It's better.
Alright. Do you want to throw up the map from the last room we were in?
Death Hall.
Okay. That's pretty good. 23 on the hit die.
Where is it?
As we're taking this short rest, Rhys has taken the opportunity to actually have a nap.
Actually can't see it on here. Where's it gone?
No one pays attention.
The
so
characters
he's actually
are
talking
indeed
in his sleep.
Yeah.
Something he doesn't
Mine, I'm
need.
struggling to get into mine as well.
Murgle, that might be down. Working fine.
I
I'm
can
actually
get
getting
into
to mine.
the other one. I can get into the actual thing. Then it's telling me to choose a character. When we choose a character, and I'm going to try and log into D&D Beyond, but saying, no, this is recognized.
Yeah, I'll try and go into the browser one and see if that works.
That's a thought. I haven't tried it.
Yeah, I'll take back my
I've lost the
snow
map.
comment.
That's annoying.
So they upgrade the phone.
I'm sure it's not lost. You've just put it somewhere safe.
Can't
So
see
except
it.
that even I don't know what it is.
Well, my problem is it's got 3 login options and none of them.
You logged in. Do you use Chrome normally, or?
This,
Yeah.
I never use. This is the problem. The only time I ever
Morning.
use it is when I come here and I can get different things like my character sheets. But it worked last time I brought it in, and it just logged straight in. But I think Apple, when Wizards have taken it over, they require a higher level of security to access it with your Apple ID.
Oh, okay.
That's annoying.
Tell me about it.
Ah, found it.
It still wants me to log in.
So the preview map wasn't loading any of the stuff, so I couldn't see all the poles and the pillars on it. So it just look like a normal another map.
It's possible. Let's try.
There we go.
Okay, let's try this one more time.
I can't get it.
Oh, there aren't we?
Yeah, this is
We may well just be here to chat. Then.
pizza.
Yeah, so
There we go.
I'll let those guys do that.
Sorry, guys.
That's right. Well, while Rhys is napping, he is muttering things. Does not mutter his. He's saying things such as, "We were tea," because he's all saying it in more. Tin grenade. Tin digwig. Sapuch.
Harder.
He's reliving Chain Daddy.
Chain Daddy's dead.
Yeah, oh, hang on.
And then all DVA, and then with some of that stuff, his face sort of has like sort of tensing up like he's shouting or something, but then his face just goes neutral, and he just keeps on saying agora drus,
Well,
and then wakes up.
regret does speak.
So what you're hearing is, who are you? What are you doing? What's going on? Stop! Oh gods! Open the door! Open the door! Open the door!
Hold up.
No, it's the opposite. His brother.
Oh, he could be dreaming it about Chain Daddy.
People
I-
are able to access
I've
their
just wandered
Gmail.
into a locked out thing now.
Logging into
Oh, shit.
it's a Gmail issue.
That's how I did it because I signed in through.
No, I can get into Gmail.
Through Chrome.
It works?
Yeah.
Okay. Just reset my password.
Yes, but now Rhys is working himself up. He looks very agitated and looking very worried all of it.
You can't access the sheets from your end, can you?
Me, I can see your sheets. Absolutely.
You can see the character sheet.
Yeah, I can see all yours.
Alright. I'll just ignore the numbers and say, I'll do this, and we'll see what happens.
Well,
Literally, most of the time, all I do
all
is
he needs,
I'll shoot, then I'll hide.
yeah,
I'll move.
that's the only numbers he needs.
Yeah.
And essentially, it's always going to be, yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
ridiculous.
failed.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. And I'll work this out. You know. That was weird because it was logged in with a save log on, but it's obviously the software's updated, so it's done. Everybody has to log back in again. So I go back in.
Does anyone know of an elf with like a weird smile playing a fiddle? Is that like important to our elven friends? Does that mean anything?
What? And what?
And health fiddling.
With a maniacal smile.
Is it our elf?
Oh no. I think it was a lady elf.
Sybil. That's he's a
Who's it? Huh?
that's the character. Goes around giggling all the time. Can't think of any. Why dost thou ask?
That's strange vision. And I think all of you were there.
You sure the cheese is okay?
Can we put these over there, please?
They are very nice, aren't they?
Put the mitful back. I'm in.
That
I
wouldn't
just
be
had to
COVID.
do- I forgot my password.
That wouldn't be
so I
COVID.
had to
That
reset
wouldn't
it.
be COVID.
But it accepted an old password, which it normally doesn't
Yeah,
do.
it basically said we can't verify.
So
you
we
tried
came in
it
from
like
the
that.
north.
So
From
I tried 2 passwords.
Correct. Yep.
So it failed to get off. So didn't we kill all them?
Because
They're all your allies. What are you talking about?
No, we killed all the bad guys in this room.
Yeah. That one that's left there stuck there. I can't move him or
That
do anything with him.
amazing vacuum of magic that you did.
so in my dream, I think it was a dream. There was a rogue, then they disappeared.
oh, rogues do that.
The barbarian turned, slew the
As
war-
in,
slew the warlock and the paladin. The last thing I remember is the elf cackling to herself, saying, "Open the door," as a great axe swung from her face.
I don't think I like that sound of this. The what?
I don't like the sound of any of it.
Turn the music down just a
Yeah.
touch.
We've got a wall. Who's the wall?
And what was the setting where this happened? Or did you see?
I can't remember any setting. It was just an elf with a crazy smile on her face, playing a fiddle, saying, "Open the door," and then everything went to shit.
A female.
Ah,
Were you still underground? You know, if you were still underground, can you recall any of this?
I can't sort of ascertain anything about the surroundings.
Whoa,
How about the pizza?
Told you they were going to be quick.
that was quick.
Oh, it's still ringing.
I think they did contactless, so we might go downstairs.
So there'll just be pieces like
They can do contactless by coming up and leaving it at the door.
Yeah. Let me just double check to see if my vision is correct.
No one there?
I can't. No connection because it stopped ringing.
They'll ring again.
No, we didn't put money on
I love the blanket.
Yeah,
Animated.
it
Really?
what I remember
that.
there was
No,
a bright
it's
light.
still got it as cooking order at the moment.
Oh, might have been a wrong number.
Maybe it's Ben.
He would turn up when.
Yeah, he's
When he's not meant to.
He's here for the last fortnight session.
Love you, Ben, if you're watching.
What has the cat's done to be wearing overcoats?
It's cold.
Nina puts on them. It gets cold in here. Like it gets to negatives.
In the room?
Yes.
Jeez.
There is no ERR rating on this place.
Yeah.
It's cold.
I can understand that.
So what I saw was a bright light. Then there was the elven maiden. I'm assuming it was a maiden. Playing a fiddle. Then it's hard to see if it was you. It was actually you guys because it looked like you guys, but it didn't look like you guys. It's hard to say. And it was the barbarian who just slew everyone. Who was whispering, "Open the door." So I'm assuming they were bewitched by the elven lady.
Good thing barbarians not with us today. Killers.
Well, if
Yeah.
Rodger is running the barbarian,
Well, that would explain why he's trying to kill us. Yes.
My meat shield.
the barbarian will stand back and try and cast Thorn Whip.
I'm standing in front of Rodger. Yeah, suggesting he's obsessed with Thorn.
Well, I was bringing up the Strixhaven game you've got coming up.
Hmm.
Because depending on what Daniel chooses as his class, I literally want to go Druid with Thorn Whip. Because I reckon that would be really handy in a combat situation.
Yeah,
So, Nick,
absolutely.
this isn't actually
You
an
reckon
D&D
the
game. This is an
Brody
intervention. You use Thorn Whip too much.
It worked brilliantly the first time. I'll
Yeah.
never be able to relive it.
But you gotta try.
All it does is bring us misery.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Okay.
All right.
We've had our rest.
Yep,
Had you rest?
Oh god, that means a little wander off down the corridor, does it?
Heading down the corridor.
You're up.
Yeah, I will.
Varis
Can you ask
getting-
Dara what direction she wants us in?
There's only
How
one
far is
direction to
that
go.
There's two.
No, we came from that direction. Well, it's moving. That's the point. Yeah. Maybe we do ask Dara.
She
Alright, so
does
I-
believe it's to the east.
As they're organising that, I will walk up to Dara and go, "Does my dream mean anything to you? Because I remember last time I've had these sort of things. It was important, so does it sound like anything you've seen all around on the wall?"
It could be a possibility. We'll have to see. I've not been this far before.
Alright, so if I see an elven maiden with a fiddle, I'm going the other way.
Might be a good idea.
All right. Down the corridor.
Bloody elven bars.
Down the corridor?
Slowly moving, checking in all directions, up, down, left, right.
Ajax bravely decides to go first.
No, Ajax is not
Just the elven maiden would not snare me so easily.
Are you going
I have the
first?
ears of
I
a
don't know first.
There's a hawk.
Okay, so
I'll be at the back.
And
Basically, it's another
at the rear, Rogering about.
about 100-foot
Oh, Roger, you.
corridor leads to another room.
100 foot.
Yep.
Have to buy maybe dinner
Okay,
first.
what happens at 100?
Or
Oh, you find another room similar to the one you just left.
Oh, great. Can he?
Okay, so I'll go up to along the edge of the wall, look into the room. Do I see anything inside the room?
No,
I
just
don't know, more flaming skulls.
a door on the other side, and looks locked. Other than that, no.
Roger, have you seen
Alright.
Leaf?
No, I haven't seen him for weeks.
He was with us. He's not with us now.
Did he come with us since the cemetery?
He was with us last
Technically, yes.
I'm sure we've thrust him into
So-
combat.
I call up my friend here and ask him whether or not this looks familiar from the dream.
Well, it's the same as this room, isn't it?
Does it look familiar?
There's
Or
a
was it just
door.
look like?
No. You have no recollection of the area or such.
Is it a mirror image, or is it still like? Do I have a north-south bearing, and can I see whether it's flipped or whether it's the same north?
Well, you're still hanging about 100 feet back at the back.
Yeah, it's just
so
Varis
you
here.
can't see anything.
Like, is
you
there a
can't see
north
anything,
passage and
do
an
you?
east passage?
Where you are now, yes.
So
because you're still in this room, that's why you can see it.
while everyone else is doing that, I'm going around asking everyone in the room if they have seen Leaf, and I'll head back to the main room.
Okay.
Chain Daddy was to see if he's there.
Chain Daddy.
Yep.
I'm still
So-
examining the room. Am I seeing anything on the floor, on the walls, anything untoward, any symbols?
Where are you heading? How far are you on in the room?
I'm not in the room. I'm
Okay, yeah, looking from me.
Looking, I
Yeah.
can say, you're not getting me in the room yet.
No symbols, nothing. The only thing that's out of the ordinary from what you've seen so far, as the walls, the floor, everything looks the same like the previous rooms you've been
Yeah.
in, except for the wooden door on the other side.
It's a mimic.
Is there any loose rocks or anything laying around?
No.
Pebbles, nothing like that.
Use a coin.
Hey?
Use a coin.
We could use a soul coin. We got more than anything to carry.
So
Um,
where's
I will take a pittance and I will chuck it into the middle of the room.
the rest of the
Actually,
group? Where's
A gold coin. I got more than that.
where is everyone positioned though? So say there's
Sorry.
another room. There's another room over here,
Yep.
You guys are all back here. The only person who's anywhere else is me.
and you.
Oh,
is there,
Everybody is followed.
is there a passage
I
or is it
called you
a
up and you
door
went
into a
back.
door?
Yeah, and I went back, and now I'm
Passage,
going back
100
to
feet.
100 feet.
Yep.
Okay, so you're saying everyone else is in here.
Yep.
And then
Yeah.
where are you?
I'm going back to Chain
He's
Daddy
up
room.
that way. I'm off this way.
All right. split the
I
party,
did
so
go up next
Good.
to Varis, but then I'd come back and go looking for Leaf.
So I throw the coin in to see if anything.
Nothing happens.
If anybody's going to be a loot goblin, it's bloody going to be me.
I go back to where the lazy buggers are sitting there, apparently having some sort of party, or whatever, and ask them if we're actually going to go anywhere today, or are we just going to sit here
We're
admiring
waiting for
the
you to
outfit?
scout. What do you have to report?
Nothing. There is another room. There is a wooden door that is not open.
Okay.
I will,
Well
not
done,
be
Scout.
I will not be venturing into the room until somebody checks it for magic.
Except for magic, so you want to use a spell.
Well, you've got all the detects.
I'm on the edge. I'm not getting onto those little tiles.
I could
But
throw a
you've got
fireball
all
in there. That's not
Yep.
much achievement.
But I
Yeah,
sort of
I could do divine
lancing
sense.
out, sort of, or torches, sort of.
Okay. You went there by yourself, yes?
No.
I'm not stepping on any of the tiles. I did say that.
No.
You've gone back to Chain Daddy.
Past the tiles from where you are, you do see a pile of belongings. That do look familiar to
Where's the pile in the room?
There's a glaive amongst them.
you. Yes.
Anything that's worth nicking other than
So,
It's armor.
so is it like before the tiles, or is it on it?
Before the tiles.
Before the tiles.
Yeah.
so you can reach it.
Yeah.
Yep. Right next to you.
So I gather all the stuff up and I come running back, going, I think something's happened to our one of our elven friends.
You look over encumbered, my friend.
Just
Body or just his crap?
just his crap.
So he just left a naked body there.
There's no body.
There's no body.
No
Ah,
body.
true.
Which elven friend?
They all look the same, don't they?
Is this the elven friend from your
Do you
dream?
really want me to roll with the sneak attack at you?
You're not there.
Yeah, I am. I've
Oh, you
come
can
come back.
Yes.
You wouldn't
It's
even
only,
know it was
it's
you.
only a light ripping. You always make fun of my height, so I make fun of you being elves. It's all good. I think we are sans beef.
Oh no, autumn.
Winter is coming.
Okay.
I will say a quick prayer. And, who wants his glaive?
What are you gonna do with a glaive?
I'm probably the only person that can use.
Didn't
it
we
other
ask
than
the
you.
same thing of Leif?
He used it multiple
That is
times.
true.
It might be good to sort of like, have reached the test.
Did any of the mercenaries want a glaive?
Yeah, they'll take the glaive. They've only got the heavy crossbows,
It's
so.
free.
Yeah.
I could also potentially
And a
put it
mace.
into the bag of
He's got a mace as well.
handy haversack. Know this armor.
What's he got? I
Let,
read
us, let us cast it for lots.
Dragon scale mail, red, arrow
No.
catching shield.
That's what.
I've got it. I've got the dragon scale. Unless
Why has he got it on his inventory list?
Because it's Leif.
Hmm.
And the arrow catching shield's mine.
He's wearing it. He's using it.
What? Since bloody when?
So, has something been going on between you and the elf?
Yeah.
Woke up
A little
wearing
bit
each other's armor?
inquisitive, our former comrade.
Woke up wearing each other's armor, did we?
Look, there was a very busy night and a very drunken.
It's not armor. They're shield brethren.
Well, no. He woke up wearing your armor.
That's correct.
He's got a rapier as well. Your mercs will take that.
Does he have any soul coins?
No.
None documented, I doubt.
Yeah, no.
He should have 3.
2 water skins, a torch, tinderbox, some soap, locks, bedrolls, all that sort of stuff. Shield, rapier.
Holding and just pour it all in, and we'll worry about.
He's got a potion of healing,
Oh, keep that.
I'm adding that.
1 memory potion,
Hold on.
Well, that's only good if we want his memories, isn't it?
and a half plate plus 1.
Oh, that sounds good.
That's what I want.
Oh,
He's already taken
is
it. It wasn't in the pile, was it?
But isn't it elf sized?
It's a
magical.
plus 1 magic eye arm.
So basically, it's a full bodysuit for you.
More protection.
The man on the little thing should be here.
It's like
momentarily
an
according
hoodie
to
for
tracker.
you.
Look, it's bigger, so therefore more protection, right?
+1 for ankles.
Sure,
Yes.
he should be here in a second.
Ah, excellent.
Manage your
How do you not know this domino? What's Wow, that's wonderful. So it was Domino's to ring me up with an automated message saying we'll be here in a second.
Wow. Okay.
Be ready to receive your order.
Yeah.
Strong suspicion someone's going to have to get down for this.
I'm not that keen on pizza.
This place is like 3 blocks from his house and he doesn't know it exists.
I'm not that keen for pizza, Steve.
You don't know who's delivering it. Get there.
Oh, I was going to.
Running short. Yeah.
There you
Hello.
Oh, he's on his way. Didn't sound happy.
What, come up the stairs?
Most of them leave car running with the keys in the ignition, so.
So the question
No,
is,
he do not get credit.
does normal half plate equal 16?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So if it's +1 plus my shift, that's +3. So now I've got 19.
Yeah.
You,
That's
you
what it
get, you
calculates.
get to add it, or are you replacing something you already?
I'm changing my chainmail, which is also gives me AC of 16. But it doesn't update my AC. So that's one.
Oh, okay.
What's
So it gives you
your-
an AC of 16. You already got
What's
it.
your dex?
Um,
Negative, because then you have to take it away. That's what I happened with my dragon scale. It's
my dex is +0.
perfect neutral.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like it puts my AC as that, but it doesn't count my arrow catching shit. So I'm just going to be like, instead of being a +2 to that, it's a +3. It's a +1.
But you can, if you hold it down, only change it.
You'll go over and wait for it. See how you
Took too long.
I'm getting confused.
Elevator questions.
No.
Is 0 ground floor or the basement?
How you get out? Is ground floor 0 or?
Depends where he got on. Yeah, -1 is that way. Ground floor is that way.
I think you can. You have to go through the browser. I would suggest go
Okay.
through the browser.
But for now, it's going to be. It's now my whole AC is +3.
Yeah.
That's what it's showing here.
Yeah.
Okay.
AC plates are right there.
Up there, I put him.
Because when I change it, it goes to 16. I'm like,
Thank you.
nothing's changed.
That's
That's right. Very good.
Oh, just next to the cat.
Yeah.
He's already waiting.
And I already got my topping for my pizza.
Oh, you brought that. Put you out for a bit.
I always put my topping for pizza. It's the mild.
You've got no other ingredients. That makes sense.
I swear these things get smaller every time.
They do.
Yeah.
Domino's asking.
Domino's have decreased their size. You have to go
At least-
large to get their usual
At
standard.
least,
Yeah.
at least twice, yes, I'm pretty sure. So,
Fast. Away.
so there's the cheese one. You can start. There's the Hawaiian one. This is the spring one. You can have
So none for Nick.
Standard. Wasn't expecting much tonight.
you know, you've been eating.
Let's take this mini little piece here in these.
Nicholas. Thank you.
We're just so full of cheese and pretzels.
Usually they are small and the last one I wouldn't get.
Yeah. You have to
Yeah.
upgrade $2 or $3 extra to get the standard. What used to be standard.
I'm still annoyed they stopped their New Yorker one.
Oh, the New York one.
They were the best ones.
Pepperoni.
So I always get cheese with the pepperoni. I don't mind those, but it's always safe to go cheese. Safer. And that's from my childhood. We always used to go to Pizza Hut, and I always used to eat cheese because I was a stubborn child. And then everyone else in my family ended up in hospital from food poisoning. And there's me like, I just ate cheese, so I'm fine.
And they had you join them in hospital.
All right, shall we
What did
continue on?
you do if the rest of your family was in hospital and you were a young kid?
Okay, so have you sorted out the? Have you finished
Looting? Looting the corpse.
Yeah, there was a memory potion in here.
Mm-hmm.
So the memory potion would give us Leif's memories.
So that was something else you picked up.
Yeah,
Previous one.
I've got one, but I don't actually know what it does.
Is it memory or mind read?
No, this is
Memory.
one that the alchemist in the camp.
Let's have a look. Memory potion 5e. You attempt to reshape another creature's memories. Oh, it's modify memory, isn't it? That's not it.
You might need to go back to the camp to the alchemist.
Yeah.
And it's just a normal healing potion, nothing special.
Yeah, just normal.
It was the one where we had to rescue the
Oh,
fake
Lucas, you so sad.
I can't find it. Yeah, I might have to go back. through the papers to find it. Sorry, I'll check.
Something with my when I add items, it's like, here's the magical items you can choose: greater, superior, supreme.
And you've been double DH'd.
Let's just do common. So yeah, nothing can make it up. So yeah. So I might just make a note of that and figure out what to do next. So
So are we going to venture down the corridor? Or...
We are. Oh, we'll send Ajax down and we'll follow.
Well, I'm a lot more confident now than what I'm not.
Don't you wish you could open pizza boxes?
Probably could.
I literally thought you were going to start with, don't you wish your boyfriend was hot like me or girlfriend? That's where I thought you were going with that.
That tells us more about you.
That's a bit weird.
That tells us more about your psyche than anyone else's.
Don't you wish your girlfriend was hot like me?
I'd rather be celibate. Anyway, you're a chicken man.
And I've got a girlfriend.
I reckon I can make you one.
Bro, I might refuse.
Said the next.
You're the one singing about it, mate.
Yeah.
Okay, sending Ajax into the room. Is that the plan?
Oh, no, well, down the corridor.
Well, down the corridor.
Ajax would probably go into the room.
Yeah.
We've already been down the corridor, so now we need to move down
Lucas.
So if Ajax does explode, we get to see it and possibly work out what happened.
So, question: when they were whispering, open the door? Did I see a door in my vision dream?
No.
No. I'm just suspicious of all doors.
In light of your dream, we're going to send the person from your dream towards the door.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sounds like nothing can go wrong.
Yep. Well,
No.
if there's no elf lady with a fiddle, we're fine.
Okay.
I don't know, he's an elf, and we're worried about him now.
Half.
That makes you half as bad.
God.
Oh, what's Leaf doing there?
Chuck is in too.
Ajax is entering the room. Is that the plan? You're sending Ajax in?
Yeah.
Wait, so this is the point where our rogue scout saw nothing,
Or nothing.
and there's a wooden door on the other side.
Correct. Just there.
I'm tempted to just do acid splash on it just to see if it's a whole lid.
Would it detect magic?
Or
Well, if it's a cantrip, go for it.
you were going to do the detect magic thing.
But it's not detect magic, it's detect Fey Fiend Friend.
Ugh, good place.
But I can still do that. Features and traits.
Cheesy.
I cast Divine Sense. You
I
can
don't know
detect
what
good
the
and evil until the end of your next turn.
Hawaiian. There's Gavatsky.
You can sense anything affected by the hollow spell, know the location of any celestial fiend and undead within 60 feet. That's not behind total cover.
Don't detect anything.
Right, I cast Acid Splash. Right.
Yep. Nothing happens. You see it bubbling away, but the wooden door is still there when it's falling to the ground.
Yeah,
Is there a
think
lock?
so?
Is there a lock or something?
No.
Where what?
Would you like
Is there a hinge?
A what?
Hinge?
Hinge? No. Just looks like wooden area. It just looks like a door.
You can't,
It's just
I don't
wood.
know, it's dark in here. Even with dark sets, you can't see the door.
You can still see 30 feet.
And it's a lot more than 30 feet.
Yeah, it is true. Yes.
Well, you wouldn't have been able to see the door either.
I wasn't going to mention it. I'm just so worried about what it looked like.
Robert's going to walk in.
We've been Ajax in.
I reckon send Rodger.
Regret walks in. Give us a charisma saving throw, please.
Oh, at least it's something you can do.
You also see, as soon as you enter the room, you see motes of light dancing among the shieling now.
Is that only regret? Who sees it or can we go?
Everyone can see that now.
Does this remind us
Oh,
of the
here we go.
Flaming Skulls?
Did that come up on your screen?
No. What was it?
19.
19. Excellent.
He does charisma.
That's a pass. You don't feel anything.
Do these remind us of the
Oh, stop it.
spells at all?
But there are dancing lights now.
Yes.
Throughout the whole room, or?
Just the ceiling.
Is the detecting evil pinging you?
Nope.
Can I do an Arcana check
Music
to
check.
see if I recognise the effects?
You start to hear some music very similar to this. Sorry, what was the question?
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I recognise
Sure.
the effect that's going on?
Start to search. To start pulling,
16.
I start pulling candle wax out of my bag, stuffing it into my ears. We're starting to hear music. I don't trust it.
You could be the next one to go in the room to see if that affects the charisma check.
Yeah, actually, it's a fair point. Yeah, I'm happy to do it.
Conjuration? No, illusion, sorry. You do detect illusion magic.
Well, then you don't want to
Oh, good. There's a tiny sliver, I think, on that top one.
It's like the sort of gunk between the legs.
I'll take anything else.
So it's probably designed to have some sort of charm effect. I describe what's going on, and then I'll walk across to the door.
As we get about halfway,
So we literally have one small slice of wine left.
Nick eats
Sure.
anything.
I'll take it if you got the done. Thank you.
So I think I'm on next on the roster now, so I'm going to think about it for you guys.
You're going to get sad on you.
Nothing wrong with pies.
You see an elven lady appear.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
idiot.
I did say I was stuffing candle wax in my ears.
She says, the door on the western wall opens and fog spills into the chamber as a slender wood elf strides into the room. Long brown hair cascades over a faded red and white blouse as she surveys the room.
Waxing is harder.
Why have you come here? The elf, twitching slightly, says in a voice twinged with sadness. You shouldn't be here. You'll wake them. They need their rest. Go. She draws an arrow and aims it at you.
Very well, I will leave.
Okay. Where are you heading? Heading back?
Back to
Okay.
your friends here.
What? I'm going to get candle wax in my ears. I can't hear.
What?
Telepathically.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. He's got
What
wax in
happens
his
when he
ears.
leaves the room? Do the lights disappear? Does the elf lady disappear?
All still active.
Um,
She's still got a bow drawn.
the elf is there. Came through the door. She's got a bow out and an arrow knocked. I don't know if she can see us from where she is.
Well, assuming she has the same sort of vision range as us.
She's probably not a real elf, though.
You're suggesting that she's some sort of changing monstrosity.
Can I cast Divine Sense again?
Mm-hmm.
So, Dara, if you know anything about
I
this,
detect nothing.
now would be the time.
No. I don't know of any elves down here.
So she
Might
said
be
we'll-
part of the Bloody Hooves, but they don't look it.
She said we'll disturb someone,
The only one down
which
here.
is what we're trying to do, isn't it?
Yes, the clerics should not be far away. Might be them they are referring to.
Yes, I'm going to stand in front of Dara.
Okay.
And I think we have Ajax wait here.
Okay.
So, I think what we need to do, Red's got the highest charisma idea. Goes into basically
Distract.
explain to who we're looking for, why we're looking for them, want to bring them back to their friends, the ones we've already
All right, I'll give that a whirl.
saved from their stuff. You know, basically convince them that it's all a wonderful thing that we're trying to do.
It's all kosher.
As long as you sneak your way over and have an arrow trained on her.
Because we can't, if she's there, we could hear her, but we can't see her, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Assuming she's an elf, she can't see much more.
Yep.
I'll take
You'd
a
assume
torch
that.
with you so we can get a closer look at it.
I can do that. Although a torch, even torchlight is reduced, isn't it?
Yes.
So a torch is only going to give you light for
Half.
10 feet.
It might not be the best thing to carry a torch because then that's basically like, arrow, right at that.
All right.
I'm just going to go back over and talk to her. You're gonna sneak on over?
What are you
I will.
chewing on? Stop.
I will hug my way around the wall, surreptitiously.
Which way?
Found
Better.
the
North?
cheese wax. Didn't shoot.
Heading north around the wall.
Didn't you
Give us
put
a
the cheese
charisma
wax?
saving throw.
I would, but I don't have any dice for access.
I'll roll a charisma saving throw for you.
Rolling that one, and I will be very unhappy.
We don't get the DM to roll. Though in your situation, it's unfortunate.
That's annoying.
There you go. I'll put it in the bin.
What's that?
The cheese wax.
Oh my god, yeah, chuck it in the bin. Who was that?
Lucas.
Lucas.
Steve, I had cracked I think it was most of the bins.
I assume it's made of
Charisma
enough
plus one.
material
You rolled
to
at
be able-
13. As soon as you walk into the area,
Mm-hmm.
you just fall down. You're asleep. If you're snoring, you hear snoring coming from him. So you made it to about here, and you just fall over asleep. Was regret walking in at the same time?
Yeah.
Basically, see Varis just fall down.
Does he look harmed?
I'm an acting.
Or is he just having a nap?
Having a nap.
The vision did have the rogue disappear, so
I shall make
I think it's manipulated the die roll to the purpose.
with my hands raised.
Okay. Give us a charisma saving roll.
No.
Oh no, actually, you're immune. You're good.
that's the best kind of ones.
All right, so I'll walk back over. And I'll explain that we're here to find the clerics.
She strains the bow even harder, and she's like, you see a tear rolling down her eye. It's like, leave.
Tell me what you know.
You need to leave.
I know this, but I need to know what you know as well.
No response from her.
Who are you?
No response.
Why can you not let us pass?
No response.
I'll try to communicate with her telepathically.
Okay. Nothing goes through.
Can you, with telepathy, can you feel whether like it's a red message on the other side? Like can you tell whether you're ignored versus it doesn't go through?
Yes.
You can tell.
I don't know. I'm assuming
Oh.
it will be like you'll be able to detect whether there's something that you can talk with.
I think it'd be like talking to someone, and if they don't answer, they don't answer.
Yeah.
You don't know whether they're ignoring you or.
Now, was that clattering enough to wake up Varis?
Yeah, I guess it was like whether there's a door.
Is the door still open behind her?
It's closed. There's no open doors now.
Okay, but it did
Closed
open.
behind her.
Did open when she came through.
Yes.
Are you mortal?
No response. It's like, leave.
Can regret tell by her clothing if she's a cleric or anything like that, or
She was dressed as a wood elf.
Wood elf.
What is a wood elf doing in a dungeon?
No response.
I'm going to cast Etherealness.
Okay.
Did it come up on screen? No, it won't because I'm not in 20.
while regret does that, I will orcish sign to Ajax to take my place in front of Dara. and so not me, but I'd say we'll put Ajax where I am, and I'm going to stroll out. Noting I have earwax, candle wax in my ears.
Yep.
So does that help if there's anything sort of charisma?
You can roll with advantage.
There we go. That's what,
It is blocking out a lot of it.
that's what I wanted to hear.
Yeah, anyone who wants to reach around the edge and drag me out would be good too.
Also, if you need
So
to
my
recover,
first one was
you're max
17.
health, so it doesn't matter. You actually recover health while you're asleep. So
So, man, my first roll was 17. So I might just see if we get anything better. And my second one was 24. So
excellent. Not affected.
not affected. So I'll stroll out to where Regret is, and I'm just like, "Hello, we are friends."
You may not be able to see me.
It's like, leave. You are not meant to be here. You'll wake them.
I point to my ears and just like,
Did it come up?
I heard a roll. Can't see it.
No, it was me.
Wait.
It was me displaying the.
Ethereal. Let's see we are. 7th level transmutation. 8-hour duration.
Regret's not fucking.
You
around.
going into the ethereal plane?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody asked this woman who it is that we're going to wake up.
She's not answering anything.
Move in any direction. If you move up or down, every foot of movement costs an extra foot. You can see and hear the plane you originate from, but everything there looks grey and you can't see more than 60 feet away. Okay.
So
Yep, what are you doing with it?
I'm basically going to walk through her and walk through the door.
Okay, excellent. You walk through and walk through the door.
And what's on the other side?
A long passageway, as far as you can see.
That's not very exciting.
So I'm assuming I can see this elven lady looking tense with a bow drawn.
Yep.
I can't really hear what she's saying, so I'm going to just put my hands up and I'm going to basically retreat backwards.
Okay.
And because my rogue friend's not hidden, I'll drag him back into the corridor.
Okay.
Strength check.
Yeah, I say he's pretty light.
I also have pretty good strength, so
I just want to see you get a 1.
Okay.
I'm going to walk back towards the elf.
Yep.
I'm going to draw my knife.
Whoops. The door doesn't move.
Regret's so powerful. He makes it all move.
Yep.
I'm going to hold my knife to her bowstring.
Okay.
I'm going to cancel etherealness and then slit her bowstring.
Okay. Excellent. It goes through the bowstring.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
And she's still just aiming forward.
Alright, guys, come over.
Is everyone entering the room?
Telepathically.
No,
No, wait, Kevin knows this.
No, you're still asleep.
So I suppose everyone else goes forward with me. Varis is going, mm-hmm.
Just leaving him asleep.
You might want to suggest to the others to put wax in their ears, but yeah, don't. I'm asleep anyway.
Do you have wax just there?
Yes, I do.
So Ajax comes straight out as soon as you say that. And fails and falls asleep. Right. Okay.
Okay. So by this point, seeing now Ajax has fallen asleep, I'll pull wax out of one of my ear holes and go, "You might need to block your ears, lads." And then I'll try and wake Varis.
Excellent. You wake him straight away.
It's sort of, "You awake?"
While I'm standing there next to her, I touch her as she...
Yep. So see like a ripple effect, and your hands just go through.
Okay.
I start distributing wax to everyone so they can
Okay.
their ears.
Yeah, I don't think she's real.
Circumvented. Everyone heads in. Everyone has advantage. Eventually, you'll get through or wake up or.
My Ajax.
Yep.
Well, no, I stick the wax in Ajax's ears. Then I'm playing Ajax.
Smart. Okay.
And I sign an orcish at Ajax, basically explaining.
Okay.
So now let's have a look at the door now that we can actually see it. Is it locked?
Does not. You cannot see a lock hole or anything like that.
I mean,
Just looks like wooden beam across.
I touch it.
Touch it. Yep. It's there.
It is there.
Lift the beam.
As in the whole thing.
Oh, I
It's
thought you
just
said
one
wooden
section of
beam
wood.
holding it shut.
So it's a flat panel.
Yep.
Is there a halfway point?
Oh, there you can see now.
I look at the door and say, "Bend."
Nothing happens.
I look around the edges of the door, see if there's any signs of hinges, openings, handholds.
Can't see any hinges or anything.
I'll risk the black set on my ear holes and go. With regret, did you see anything on the other side, or did you see
Just-
the other side?
I've seen the other side, and all there was corridor. I didn't look backwards at the door.
Can you try it again?
Not until tomorrow.
I thought it lasted for 8 hours.
No,
No,
I,
cancel.
So you dismiss it.
I think once you pop out, I don't think it's.
Cancel the.
I don't think you can pop in and out of it.
So once I pull that out, and if I haven't fallen asleep, I'll wax up. I'll tell everyone to keep it in for everyone else.
Okay.
I don't think it's a roll. 24. So
And there's no glyphs.
No glyphs. No. Plain wooden.
Can I
It
do
just looks like a slab of wood.
Can I do a perception check just to see if there's anything?
Sure, it looks like wood.
What happens if we push them?
Excellent. As soon as you push it, you see a line appear and the doors just open up.
Yeah. Sometimes the bleeding holes get.
So what you do see now is a wooden door with a doorknob and it's iron barred as well across it. But
Okay, so that was.
Yeah, we're dealing with illusions.
as
Right.
soon as you did that, the elf disappeared.
I don't think she's happy though. She was crying.
Does this door look like your?
I don't remember a door. It was whispered at me.
Alright.
What was whispered?
Open the door. What?
Oh, okay.
It was whispered to me
So
in
it's a
door,
lock.
so I'll go
I'll
out
try
and
the
look.
door handle to see if it's locked.
Oh, the door opened.
Door
As soon as you pushed it. Yep.
Oh, okay. I see.
All right, let's go.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
As we continue further, wax back in the year.
Yeah, it's another 100-foot long before you reach another chamber.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's heading down, I'm shipping in a group now.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
I will keep Ajax on one side of Dara and I'll be on the other side of Dara.
So when you get there, you twist
There.
your toes. Yeah, there. Okay. This room is brightly lit by the afternoon sun, though the trees' shadows create patches of cool, dim light.
So we've exited the tunnels.
No, it's another.
Meadow is filled with the sounds of songbirds, babbling
Absolutely.
water, and the rustling of leaves in the breeze. It smells of
We're
flowers,
still
fresh
in
grass, and clean air.
Underground.
It's the holodeck.
But yes, it looks like a grassy knoll that you can see in
Which
front
one
of you.
though? Is it the rubbish one from TNG or the new one?
I haven't seen anything. Seen anything since Next Generation. All right. So,
I'll attempt to pick some of the grass.
Yes, you can actually pick up the grass here.
well, this is
Take a
entirely
few of
too
the blades.
pleasant.
The hell.
We're not in hell. Are we? Yeah. Oh, yeah, we are.
You've just forgotten what hell is like.
You do see a slab of rock not far from you with a door on it as well.
So we've gone out onto the grass and nothing's gone wrong.
Nothing. No. Hang on, I'm just about to put up the map so you can sort of see.
Nothing that we're aware of.
There is no boundary that you can see either. This just continues on. Like
so
you're in a...
this is like a humongous area.
Yeah. You see the doorway you came through behind you still?
Oh, okay, so this is the doorway back here?
No, that's the
No,
one you can
that's-
see in the distance. Where you
Oh,
came through
okay.
is about here.
I will move to be halfway between the two, and I'll look back to see if I can still see the door we came through in.
Sure can.
Okay.
So the darkness elements vanished in the space.
Which darkness element? Yes, no, it's bright. Daylight here. Which you haven't seen in months, probably.
Oh,
Can we see anything untoward? Are there any sort of signs of disturbance in the area?
You've got a crossbow.
You see some
Yes,
birds
rock
flying around.
formations, anything like that?
Birds flying around.
You suggest that to me telepathically?
No, I say it to you. Shoot
I'm
upwards.
tempted to
I'll
shoot
be
you.
relaxed.
Yes, then when you don't respond, I tell you telepathically.
Alright. So I pull out my crossbow, load up a bolt, shoot up in the air.
Okay. You see it go up and eventually falls back down in front of you.
Oh, so it doesn't just go clang on a. Okay, interesting.
I go pick up the bolt.
Does this map the limits of the room, and then there's
No,
a
no,
cloud?
it said it goes on.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to head over to the other door.
Okay.
I'll follow.
What's Leaf doing here again? Stop it. You're dead.
I mean, we don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe he just smells like he's dead.
Dead Mitchell, who knows?
You go straight up to the door?
Yep.
Okay. Both give us a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh! Holy save.
Hey, you get a +3 because you're next to me.
Oh, yay.
Oh, don't act so happy.
See, I was expecting something to attack me because I went in the middle, but
What did I roll? I can't see. Sorry.
So
Yeah,
ignore my first
I'm
Ignore
going
it.
to roll that again.
Actually, it's
why are we
the
ignoring
entire room. Everyone give us a dexterity saving throw, please.
18 for me.
That's
I-
a fails.
I'm just going to shoot
Not
my
a-
pass.
It's Dave.
it? Would I be
My
within?
dex.
Your dex, you should.
It's like 20.
Did you say an 18 failed?
That it did.
Jesus.
19?
Don't forget, I've also got that anything I roll.
19 passes.
No.
Anything I roll that's less than 10 is equal to 10.
Yeah,
Am I
exactly.
close enough to
I
roll to
love
get
that.
the kill or
It's
not?
just,
You have to be within 10 for me.
Roll to what?
Oh, bugger. Alright.
Yeah. Barbarian. A better roll for Ajax.
This is going to be terrible.
I'm liking this ring of a
8.
That's a fail.
Yeah. Oh, why?
And Ajax rolled a nat 1.
Well, nats don't mean anything on
No.
a saving throw.
It's 3 in total. Which is a fail. So what you see is Ajax. Who else? Who else failed?
Me.
Excellent. All 3 of your team members go flying up 100 feet into the air and then fall back down.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
Oh, shit.
1d6 for every 10 feet.
Oh, Jesus, that's really going to hurt.
On average, 35.
Do I have a skill wound ready?
So 41 damage, fall damage you take.
Really?
Only 41. 41
Yeah.
total.
Force or blunt or...
Bludgeoning.
I don't think it really matters. does
Now,
it?
Ajax gets... Is this a threat Ajax could see?
No.
Okay, so
No one
his
could see that
danger
coming.
sense doesn't help him.
Alright. With all my friends who just got spluttered,
I'll quit their crying.
come to me, I will mass cure wounds.
You don't wait until we all get it.
Got a
across the
broken
room.
leg or something.
Spit on it.
Actually, yeah, I probably should say that.
Yeah, although if you get thrown up in the air, I'm just trying to think. Anyone got any spells, any pushy spells?
Any...
Featherfall would have been good.
Well, no good now.
I tried Mage Hand and see if I could catch them on the way down, but I don't think that's
Only
gonna work.
15 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm down to 51.
I'm down to like...
Right, but
20.
what's the chances of it happening again?
Everyone gather around, I'm doing a mass cure wounds.
Balls to that, everyone gets it. What about the mercenaries?
So,
I didn't roll for them. I better
Yeah,
roll.
I hate
And
to
Dara.
say it. What about
And
Dara?
Dara. Yes, and Dara.
Oh, no.
Alright. We're only 4. 4 is for Dara, the other 3 are the mercs.
You know.
Can we make it that she lands on top of Ajax?
I think Dara's pretty charismatic, actually.
Dex.
A 3, a 9, a 7, and an 11. They all failed.
Yeah, I think maybe the mass cure. was-
Yeah, alright.
Dara's not going to survive.
Dara died. Same with your Same with I think the mercs did as well. How much health did they have?
Hopefully enough. 41.
What does Revivify do?
Merc. Let's look at it.
Oh, Dara will be okay in a minute.
But she's only got 4 slots.
So
I think
we-
she's
okay,
already...
I'm going to cast Revivify on Dara.
Okay.
Did we see at all what caused this? Was there anything visible?
So Dara's back to 1 hit point.
Okay.
From death.
Yeah, it goes target any creature that has died within the last minute.
That is fine.
How heavy is Dara? I can carry Dara.
What's my D&D Beyond?
Yeah, she's only a little girl.
Alright, I'm going to pick Dara up and move off to the.
How much for the little girl?
Um,
How
and
much
with
for your
that-
women?
and for that, I'll gather everyone around me because I'm assuming everyone's now wounded.
No.
I'm wounded.
Most people.
I'm
are wounded.
immune to being thrown up in the air. And
I am going.
I know, your mercs are alright. They're about half health.
Okay,
They were pretty tanky.
Yeah,
from
they
memory.
Look, I'm still just going to do it.
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause
What about
if-
Fei Chen? Did he get thrown in the air?
Yes. I don't have his character there, do I? But Fei Chen is still with you, but he would be
So that
dead.
is 21
He is
points.
soft. Fei Chen will be dead.
Well, seeing as you didn't roll for him, I have to assume he was just so charismatic he didn't even think to be.
There's enough of it.
So that is 21.
Dara resurrected him anyway, so that's fine.
Does that use one of the slots, or is it only when it's her?
No, we're just going to take that one as a freebie and stop asking questions.
All right.
The slots of her additional skills
He's
before
not
she becomes
listening,
your.
is he? I said, we're just going to take that as a freebie and not mention it anymore.
Right. So
Fei Chen's alive.
we made it over to the door.
Fair point.
You're still there. You landed right back where you were.
I didn't
Okay.
go up. I
21.
didn't get
Once-
thrown in the air.
Once he's done the
Oh, you didn't move then. Yeah, you just right in front of the door.
21 to the mercs.
All right.
once
21?
he's done the mass cure wounds, I'm going to pick up Dara and head over to the door.
Okay.
I'm going to see if the door opens.
Do a couple more checks.
The door opens into a small corridor. It's pitch black inside compared to the bright sunlight outside.
Windy. Right.
We can music down just to...
It creeps up, doesn't it?
Maybe they're members of the Order of St. Beryl.
Hmm?
St. Beryl, the Leaping Nun.
There is a 3-foot deep bank of fog in this corridor. The fog has motes of multicolored lights drifting within it. The air is filled with the sound of soft music.
Which we probably can't hear because we've all got wax in there.
Oh, yeah, I
Oh,
thought you
yeah.
removed the wax.
No.
I
You can't hear
I
them.
removed it from that room and then I stuck it back in.
Okay.
Yeah, I never took one out.
I'd soon make that decision.
What stats is going to be a test? Is it the same sort of pattern that was in the ceiling of the previous room?
No, a lot different colours. More
Different
colours.
Well, what we've had charisma, dex.
Strength.
Oh, there was Sean metagamed and said even though we only experienced 4 of the different checks in the tile room, that
Yeah.
there was 7 or 8 different types of things, checks that there could be. So we could be just cycling through those.
So it's,
That's also assuming that
What we
doesn't
need
cycle
here
back through all the others.
is a glaive.
It was random. It wasn't.
I
AJ,
know that, but like,
take
we
this
were
blade.
assuming it's like
and start
Charisma,
poking the ground in front of us as we walk.
Excellent. Nothing happens.
We
Okay,
only did
so
4 out of the 8 checks, even though.
Alright,
we
let's
did
go in.
12.
Just disturbs the
I
fog
know,
a
but
bit.
I'm just saying
That's
it's
about
there
it.
now.
yeah, but
We're
basically make
assuming
sure it's
that
not
gonna
doing
be
a
rolled
pit.
cycling for a bit of
Yeah.
money.
Nothing happens. You walk down a 60-foot long hallway.
I put the girl down, but I hold onto her hand.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's not like her, are you?
Oh, that's sweet.
No, because I don't want her to lose another slot for dying again.
Have we still got our flying cataract?
Yeah, he's still hanging around.
Did he get zoomed?
He can fly. So I don't think it's going to be a problem.
All right, so down the 60-foot corridor.
Yes, you make your way to the end, and there's a 15-foot tall set of double doors. While made of wood, each door is jacketed in intricately engraved bronze depicting an elf playing a variety of instruments, while a number of robed figures lay curled on the ground with closed eyes.
Oh. Is our vision still limited here, or is it
Yes.
back to normal? So it's still at half range for our visibility?
Correct.
Well, I think this is a door we need to or not meant to go through.
So I'm going to look more closely at the figures laying on the ground. Any distinguishing items, distinguishing marks?
Do they look like clerics?
Do they, for example, look like either clerics or members of the Hell Riders?
I've got a picture here, but it's not of them sleeping, it's of them awake. I can share that.
We're assuming they're asleep, though. They might not be asleep. They could be eating.
Well,
I'll check
the elf said not to be careful or we'll wake them,
Yeah.
but that's what we're trying to do.
Since when
Yeah.
you listen
Send it
to
through on
invisible
Discord.
things, I can't tell.
She wasn't invisible. She was just incorporeal.
Illusion.
Of course, they look asleep curled up, though.
So they're friggin' angels.
They don't have wings.
Are these hell like the guys would have been
Are
helping?
you asking? Dara?
Dara. Yes, of course.
They do look like the Hill Riders clerics. Yes,
Were the Hell Riders elves?
some.
Some, because this one has pointy ears.
I think we should try and wake one.
I believe there was dwarves, elves, and humans.
All right.
So they can't be all bad.
Alrighty. Who's opening the door? Ajax.
I think we should try and wake up one of these.
Well, no, they're
No,
behind
they
the door.
don't need bronze.
It's bronze relief on the door. It's
So the bronze relief is of these. Okay, all right. Sorry, I misunderstood. Yeah, let's have a closer look at the door. Any apparent locks?
I don't think
No.
it's going to be a mundane trap. If there's anything, it's going to be magically triggered.
Heard that before. All right, open the door.
Ajax.
Ajax is opening the door.
Yeah, well, he's got danger sense. He's the best one to do it.
I'll stand between, like, even though Varis is holding his door, I'll stand in front of
And this
the
image of danger.
So I couldn't find a room to depict what they've got here. So, but we'll use what we got here for combat. But
Oh,
that makes sense.
so there's combat, is what you're saying.
Combat.
Hold up.
We're about 2 hours into this, and you guys haven't had a fight for anything yet.
So
Yeah,
but it's nice.
But you know how long combat's take?
I thought we were just role playing.
We've had literally 1 day where we didn't fight.
No, hasn't it?
Did we even have that?
Yeah.
You might not fight. It depends on what you do, I suppose.
Yeah, we're going to.
Some
That
smart
really-
thought with.
All right,
We
so
were going
let's have a
through
look.
the
Oh,
city.
so we'll just roll initiative. Is that the plan?
Yeah,
Yep.
going through the whole day where we.
No, we're not in combat yet.
Okay, so we don't need to roll initiative.
Ajax opened the door, I'm assuming.
I imagine we need our charisma ability to be leading as well.
All right. So
Ajax
you
is
open the
charisma.
double doors. The volume leveling is terrible on these.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, they jump all over the place. These sorts of. Is this a pack keyboard or?
The Sirenscape. I pay for the subscription. Yeah. We have to report
So
that.
I'll be
volume.
honest with you. I turned the volume off on it. last
Do you?
week.
I end up turning the volume up online as well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's really good and atmospheric in person, but online.
Not worth it.
It's just because you're here, I'm just actively listening on one plane, and then there's only a second plane, which can be loud or soft. But when
Yeah.
you're online and I'm trying to listen to 6, 7 different planes, channels, like, yeah.
Makes sense. I'll ask the other groups and see what they think. I might just get rid of it and downgrade back to normal.
Some people might maybe use the function.
It's like an extra $20 a month for using the online. $20 extra a month to use the online service.
I hope, as I said, good 360-degree microphone.
Yeah.
Because that one of the things I.
This is the 360.
Okay, 'cause one of the things I find online is that you do have a bit of difficulty picking up people's voices, but that could be because they're laying
Yeah.
down and talking to the ceiling.
That, and I forget to change it sometimes as well. No, it's on 360.
Criticism of us.
No, it's just I'm not going. That will affect the way
But the,
mic-
the mic would do better in the middle of the table than it would up there potentially as well. That
Hmm.
would be like physical things.
Anyway, so what
I
is
just need to be louder.
what does Ajax trigger when he opens the door?
Okay, what you see, the room is dimly lit by flickering candles at their chandelier. Rhythmic breathing, the scurrying of vermin, and soft, even lullaby are all audible here. The air smells of rot, dust, and incense. Artwork depicts holy warriors battling fiends with a fiery angel in their midst. You see a elf playing a heartbreaking tune on a small fiddle made of strange purple wood. Can everyone roll for initiative?
Do I recognise this elf?
Yes. Okay, well, go initiative now because I'm going to send some of you some information. Some of you won't know it, and we'll play by turns what you're going to do because it can affect the entire situation. So,
8.
15 for regret,
I know.
8 for Rhys.
People within 10 feet of me,
Yes,
they get a +4, I think.
plus 4.
Is that to initiative as well? Okay.
So you get a 9 in total,
I
was
get
it?
a 9 total.
So I'll get
12.
12, yeah.
And regret got a 19.
See, you're kind of useful all around now, aren't you?
I do. I try to be a support unit.
Passively useful.
I know. I'm a support unit. I'm not a frontline.
He's a paladin. He's a paladin.
He's our
not a
emotional
front
support
line.
paladin.
Varis. What's your-
There is only one support class in his entire party, and that is me.
What did I get?
And
What's
I'm
your
always in the
initiative?
front
Plus
fucking line.
5. You got 11.
Warlocks.
What?
Warlocks.
So I rolled a nat
Can
2.
be support.
You got. I rolled a 7.
Yeah, plus 5. That's
Eldritch
12.
Blast.
Plus 4 of him.
I'll plus the 4, yeah.
They're basically an archer,
Yeah.
So what was it? 16? In
16.
total?
but they just pack it big.
Ajax.
I'll let you roll the dice.
Plus doesn't always matter.
It's the way you wield it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for Ajax. Okay, that's everyone.
Regrets happening.
Oh,
Jackson in the room.
mercenaries.
I have to add the merc.
Cat,
I haven't had done yet.
Dara, Faishin.
Legend D.
No.
Face
Dara
can't
was-
do anything.
Why the hell is he here?
And Dara.
He's an emotional support paycheck.
Should you say that to him? He took offense.
Actually, what we
He
should
can
do-
take offence as
what
much
we
as he
should do-
likes.
Yeah,
He's
you
useless.
fucking-
You know, you keep standing in front of that.
Oh.
Make sure Fade Chen is constantly standing in front of that, because he can just absorb.
Ablative. No, because then she'll keep spending resurrection.
Okay,
on him.
I lost all those initiatives. It's so annoying. It should just keep them. Regret was a 19.
Mine was a 16.
16 for Varis. Ajax was a 14.
13, I think.
13.
Said, yeah.
Roger,
9.
9. And a Rhys,
Well.
12.
I think the mercs rolled that 20.
No, 19, one of them.
Oh,
Awesome. Get them into it.
Okay, there we go.
That's a funny something 20.
Regret to not roll a 319.
oh shit. He's like,
Shouldn't even be
I
able
am
to put that.
rounds ahead of everyone.
He's like Fry from Futurama where he
He's
just
already used his level 7 spell slots recently.
You see him zipping around the room. It's
No, we don't even see him do that. We just suddenly find out like, "Ah, what happened?
Futurama is so good and so underrated. I need to actually go back and rewatch the whole
But
thing.
then for our equivalent for our party, Rodger is Zoidberg with the face.
Oh, cruel. Does that mean Dara's the professor? Good news! Good news! I have a mission for you.
Okay, so you're Zoidberg, you're Fry. What's Varis? Who's Varis?
Lena, because he's always acrobatic running around.
Okay, I'm gonna regret this. Who's Rhys then?
You're the black guy.
Hermes.
Hermes.
It's sort of like, don't press the button to kill us.
You'll fix us, right? Yeah.
He's
Well-
lawful good, so yes.
If anybody's going to have a button that's going to kill everybody, it'd be Regret.
Okay. Who speaks Elvish? We've got Ajax, Varis, and Regret. You do as well?
I'm half elf.
Yeah, okay. So
Why does
everyone understands that bar one person.
why
Interesting.
does Ajax
One
have
person that got
elf?
advantage.
Because I know Ajax has Orcish.
Oh no, Ajax is not. I thought I had these open before. Okay.
I could be wrong. You've got it in front of you.
No. He does not. Varis, you hear the elf say this.
I'm assuming it's gonna be a message.
I've sent it through Discord. Don't read it out loud.
I can't get on Discord on this either because the friggin' Discord password. Can I come over and read it?
Yeah. And where's he?
Hang on.
Oh, bang, bro. I know I can't read lips or anything or understand what's being said, but can I see her speaking?
You can see her speaking.
I narrow my eyes in suspicion. Don't trust any of this elven nonsense. I don't say.
Okay.
Alright. I read
can't
out
tell anyone
telepathically
else
to
what
Dara.
Mm.
Do you speak Elven?
Dara does not.
I then relay what this person is.
Okay. So the bard in front of you strikes a screeching, discordant tone on the fiddle, and a lash of silvery light appears in her hand. You see this thing appear next to her.
This is in Discord again.
Can at
Will
this
be.
point, are we allowed to do anything at this stage?
Not yet. We're in initiative, so.
Okay.
She knew you were coming.
And she baked a cake.
I like it.
All right.
I like cake.
Send that through to Discord. No, I send that to you. I didn't mean to send just to you.
Oh,
Back.
there we go. There we go. That is a cool image.
I think I've seen one of these things before.
That's skeletal, though.
He's the kind of chap you'd have around for a Sunday barbecue.
Oh yeah, that armor would heat up well and make a good cooking plate.
Didn't someone get played armor recently?
All right. One of you gladiators are up first. He is just going to shoot his heavy crossbow.
Who's he shooting at?
Ah, the elf.
Oh, God damn it. How do we stop him from doing the stupid thing that we go on to do?
By being quicker than they are.
He hits.
Naturally, I would have gone to this bloody thing that's just appeared in front of us.
What's appeared in front of us? Okay.
So annoying.
Something large and pleasant. Is it elfish?
No, it's enchanted armor of some.
That's
Surrest.
Yes, it's a new phone, so you knew it was.
Well done.
That's the fourth time you've fallen for that today.
Modify this.
So far.
Next, you're going to tell me the guy who always wants to inspect my wallet isn't a wallet inspector. We got bad news.
Okay.
Damn it!
Now that's ready. Let's roll for damage.
Well, I'm just hoping that my elven speaker friends are way before me and can inform me somehow with bugs in my ears not to do anything.
She does not seem phased by that. You see it hit, but it doesn't hit. That makes sense. It's Dara's turn. She is going to hide behind Rhys.
Yep.
And you've got another gladiator's turn. It's going to fire at the Death Knight. The Knight.
Oops.
I didn't
Did
know
I say
elves-
Death Knight?
You gotta kill something.
And misses. Okay. Bard's turn.
Whose turn?
Bard.
The elf.
So this is the elf playing the music or the one in the tin?
The one playing music. We don't know if the we
Okay,
don't know if
but
the
the-
an elf in the tin
That could just be a walking.
suit of armor. Yeah.
Okay. Where's that? Hate playing spellcasters are in this. It doesn't. I can't put them in D&D Beyond, so I don't have their spells in front of me. It's quite annoying.
Well, then just have him poke us with some sort of small sharp thing instead of throwing him with a
To be honest, I don't know what either of those things.
Eh?
I don't want either of those. A spell
Yeah,
or
I-
a
when he's looking for a spell that's going to do unpleasant things with, I'm much happier with a rapier or something like that. To be honest.
Actually, yeah, fair point.
There it is. Okay, everyone is affected by this.
So, in the middle, we've got, I'm seeing two things. One of them is the one that's just appeared, and the other one's the elf. Is that correct?
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Everyone.
Oh dear, we're in trouble.
Yeah. How far are we from Rodger?
That's a borderline dumpster. Well, we haven't moved, so we're all right next to it.
Yeah.
Still.
22 plus whatever Rodger gives me.
Pretty sure it's a pass. There
That's
it
my
is.
one good stat.
Varis,
Pretty sure wisdom's my dumpster.
D20. Wisdom's a +3 for Varis. You're older 23.
Well, nat 20.
So we're rolling wisdom saves. Is that
Yeah.
right?
27 then. I think I probably passed with it.
I hope so.
The guy didn't really do.
Yeah.
I got 13 plus whatever I get from Rodger, which I think's 3 or 4.
Plus 3.
Which is
16.
fail.
Fail.
Ooh, I don't
Yeah.
like this.
And I turn on the
wisdom.
party.
Wisdom throw from Ajax.
Oh, we had a preview of this, didn't we?
Hold up, everyone!
Ajax failed.
Put on your surprise face.
You got a reaction?
Actually passed.
I got a 28.
Jesus.
I have a wisdom plus save mod of +8,
That's the same with me. Oh,
and
God.
then a +3, so it's actually 29.
I don't know how to feel you.
And how is that gonna help
as
it?
I am.
Oh, Python, look at
One
you,
thing-
little man. Look at that cozy boy.
That's one thing that is missing from this room is there is a door on the far end.
Oh, great.
I don't like doors.
And you say when somebody shot at them, it hit but didn't hit, so we're potentially dealing with rubbish again.
Yes. But you're magic. You're magic.
But it didn't pass
Sorry,
through her, did it?
No. It looks like it hit, but it didn't.
Yeah, no, I haven't prepped it.
No, but it's been useful the last couple of combats. It's been a
Okay.
good upgrade.
So Ajax and your warlock failed. So basically, you hear thoughts in your head that tell you to attack your friends,
I'm immune to telepathic.
and you're fine. It is just Ajax.
Oh, shit. How fucking tame. What spells do
Rodger's
I
your friend.
have?
Varis, you're up.
All right.
Jesus.
I'm going to start walking up the wall, heading into the room, and as I do it, I'm going to call out in Old Elvish to our friends.
Mm.
We're not here to hurt them. We're here to help them. Stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to hide.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh no,
Finishing
my
that hit.
vision. My vision.
Oh, it's all coming to
Oh
pass.
no. So I'm just waiting for these two to fall. And I get a great axe to the face.
Did I get any reaction out of that?
She laughs like a crazy woman. I didn't roll for the gladiators or Dara.
And as a last action, sorry, the hiding's a bonus action. I'll cast the what's it called?
Fail.
Enchant weapon on the bow again.
Oh damn! They all failed. Okay, sorry.
That's why I'm halfway up the wall, so that these people with pointy sticks can't get to me.
Hopefully they're better friends with each other than with us. Didn't say to only attack
That is
friends
true.
that weren't possible.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Yeah.
it's just a, I think it's a second level spell. But I've got
So did
I've
Dara
got
fail?
actually got plenty of
Yep.
stuff. It just removes any defense from magic or.
Dara can't do much. She's going to try and punch you, maybe.
No, because I'm just like, I'm worried about Ajax. I'm going to have to try and get between Ajax and Dara.
Well, it's your other mercenary's turn, and he's attacking the other mercenary right next to him
Like
with
it
a
out, boys.
spear. Nat 20 for 27 to hit.
I don't have many much cure wounds left, lads.
Look, they were always a blade of armor.
But there's still handy to have around to throw in there.
$28 piercing damage.
What?
How much did you heal them last time?
21.
21.
It was one. I think that's my second worst healing ratio, considering I was a fucking, what was it, 5th level spell.
It's Ajax's turn. I get to play Ajax. Oh, you want to play? I've got a stats here. I might as well do it.
Big chunks on me. Yeah.
I know this is a bit metagaming now, but I will say that realizing when I saw this lady, I instinctively stood between Ajax and Dara.
Ajax and where are you? You're in between. You want to be right here.
Yeah, so I'm going to make sure I'm between Dara and
Oh.
Ajax.
You can't even see yourself on it, but yeah, you are.
Oh, look, I'm at the back.
Where else would you be?
You're with our support, despite
Who
being a
would think
paladin.
that a paladin would actually...
You're meant to be like Superman. Truth, justice, and
Okay.
the Faerun way. Get it in there and fight him.
Ajax would like to rage.
Naturally. Don't fail me now, shield.
She's got a great axe +1,
This is
And
gonna
attacks Fate Channel.
+10 to hit. I haven't even included Fei Chen on it. Fei Chen's next to Dara, but he's attacking one of your mercenaries.
Fei Chen.
No, one of the
Ajax.
Ajax is +10 to hit and hits. 1d12 +6 slashing. ABC 15. Okay, next attack. How many attacks does Ajax get when he's raging? 3? 2.
Yeah, it was some bullshit. I just felt like
Yeah.
Ajax ball.
Yeah, that's good. Well, I think she gets 3. Did we think it was
Yeah.
3 with raging? but
Yeah,
it's not?
because attacks
No.
per action is 2 basic ones.
Yeah.
Rage gives an extra one.
No extra attacks for rage.
What does rage do then?
Damage and halves damage.
Oh, here I was thinking it gives an extra attack.
Yeah, so I think we got confused one time. So I can give her a third attack.
14.
Well, you actually give her another action, which gives her 2 attacks.
That's how she got 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Rhys.
I am just seeing if.
What did you get for initiative?
I got 12.
Regret hasn't gone yet.
Where is regret? I can't even see regret on here.
19.
Oh, sorry, yeah, definitely your turn. Like 3 turns ago, 4 turns ago.
I'm
Don't
going,
know how that happened, sorry.
I'm going to use Staff of Charming. I'll use a charge out of it to cast Command on Ajax, telling him to growl.
Okay.
So, let's go to my spells.
Actually, that's a point. I think I've got a spell in there.
So he gets a Wisdom
Charm
18
version
save.
similar.
Wisdom. +2 to wisdom.
So this will be before Ajax attacks. So he won't have actually attacked anyone yet.
20.
Oh, he saved? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well, so much for that. Now he saves.
So I'm assuming you can't do that again.
Oh, I can do it again, but while he's trying to subdue Ajax, he's not actually attacking anything.
Yeah.
Mm.
So it failed.
Yeah, Ajax saved.
Rodger.
It wasn't right on before.
Oh, Rhys. Yep.
So I'm instinctively going to try and move Dara away as far as I can from the mercenaries and from our barbarian friend. And I'm assuming because Dara failed, she's going to be fighting me. I'm assuming so.
It's not a turn yet, maybe.
Ow, that hurts, Dara.
I don't have a weapon out, so I just sort of like very sort of pick her up and move. So I suppose that means like a strength roll.
Basically trying to grapple.
This is where I'm gonna fuck it up.
Gets her strength. Oh, we're laughable if you don't beat her.
This is me we're talking about, so I'm gonna roll. So It's just a straight up strength roll?
Yep.
How do I make that? Well,
Yeah, that beat her. Yep.
so I just basically got.
Probably about a 7 would have beat it. Yeah.
Yes, that's exactly what you need.
And I'm moving. I'm like, so she's struggling, but I'm sort of moving back as far as I can away, so she's out of combat, sort of thing. Or out of the combat. Meanwhile, she's sort of squirming and flailing, trying to hit me.
Okay, Roger.
Be able to minimize. You can minimize the tiles if you go through the setting button.
I'll just move
To
regret.
get the monster regret out of the way.
There is no getting rid of.
How's that?
Regret's
What
just like
am
an
I hitting
FQI.
And one that doesn't respond to antibiotics.
I mean that in the nicest way, of course. We are friends.
So wanting to cast web.
Ah, that's why you said
Want to cast web.
Where are you casting?
Casting web, but it's not anchored. It's a 20-foot cube. It's not anchored between points. And I
Yep.
want to just hit that whole mercenary group, including Regret and Ajax in front of me.
Oh.
Look at you thinking with your brain.
But it's not. I'll be interested if it's anchored between points. Or whether you class. If not, if it's
You've got a good 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35 feet between viable points. I think.
yeah. So if it's not on viable points, then it can't. If it's on a flat surface, then it's 5 foot deep. But because it's not anchored,
Yep.
it I think what it's. I'll read it out. Nick conjures a massive, thick, sticky webbing. Sorry, that's just the beginning. If the web isn't anchored between two solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across a floor, walling, or ceiling, the conjured web collapses on itself and the spell ends at the start of your next turn. Webs laid over a flat surface have a depth of 5 feet. So it says layered across a floor, wall, or if the webs aren't anchored between two solid masses, such as walls or trees, or layered across a floor, wall, or ceiling. And I'm not sure what layered means in this context. Whether you'd have to like fold it or double it over.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
So
You know, for some reason, after Roger always casts web, I feel like I need to either A, have a steaming bath to wash myself, or get a pregnancy test.
My interpretation to make it less OP in this case is that I cast it. There's like a 5 foot web. It's cast on a flat surface, which is the ground, but
Yep.
it only lasts until the beginning of my next turn in the next round.
Okay.
And then just magically fades.
Okay. That makes sense.
Um,
Very well.
I'll read up at another point what layered means
Yeah.
in this context.
There'll be a whole Reddit forum about it, I bet.
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I'll cast web.
Okay.
Now, I'll just see with deck saves. Each creature that starts its turn in the webs or that enters them during its turn must make a deck save. On a fail, the creature is restrained.
Yep.
Too easy. A creature restrained by the webs can use its action to make a strength check. But basically, because it's only going to be around for less than one turn exactly, people won't have to do a set strength.
Yeah, I will because I'm before you in the initiative.
No, you'll be either restrained or not, and then you.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll be starting my turn in the wet.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's my action. And then I'll just move into the. I'll stand next to. I'll stand 10 feet away from Dara, but on the edge of the web from these guys.
10 feet from Dara. Oh, so where you at? Here?
Yeah, just outside of scratching range.
Okay. Too easy.
One more to the.
Gee, hopefully we didn't give out any of our mercenaries
Yeah.
a ranged weapon, like a pole axe.
No, I took it off with Cody later.
Ah, well.
Yeah, Ajax has got it.
End turn.
Much better.
Okay.
It can be stabbed into angrily.
What's his moving distance? Holy shit.
That is not what I want to hear.
Tell me you're just checking all, dude.
Okay, so
That is the suit of armor.
yeah, the knight. 30 feet. Everyone needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
So we're back at the top.
Hang on, I'm halfway up a wall in another room.
Where? You're here.
Yeah, I'm halfway up the wall, I said.
Yeah.
Am I close
So I
to
need to make a
Roger?
Constitution saving
Yes.
throw. I'm still within range. Okay.
Yep.
Am I
Roger hasn't moved yet, has he?
Yeah, you moved.
Do I get the bonus?
No, he's still where he is. So we'll still get the bonus to save from Roger.
Which is a +3, isn't it?
Saves +3.
I have a whopping 7.
Oops, not gonna help.
That's a fail.
What save is it? Sorry.
So
Con.
I'm a very sickly dwarf. Not very
Yeah,
good with
everyone's
cons.
gonna
So
say-
you sort of see a ripple thundering effect come from him, and it goes off in all directions. Rolling for Varis.
Fuck, I'm holding
Yes,
Dara.
Did that come from the suit of armor? Did it?
You rolled a 9 plus whatever it is on there. Which what's your con?
What
If
does-
it's a ripple effect, isn't the wall going to get in the way?
Oh, it goes through everything. I can tell. It's necrotic damage.
Does Dara save?
I haven't rolled it yet. Varis failed. Let me double check that actually. I think I read that wrong.
That doesn't go through.
It's necrotic, but it's thunder damage. That's weird. It has necrotic in brackets.
It's not poison. It's
No, I wouldn't go through the wall. No. Varis is okay.
yeah, I thought that.
But everyone else. Ajax failed.
Standard.
Rolling for Dara and the Mercs. Dara's the fourth one.
I'm gonna have to do a fight again.
They all failed. What did Roger get?
Heaps. 18.
Regret.
Oh, fail.
That's fail. Okay, let me roll the damage. You're knocked prone if you fail as well. And half if you succeed. Okay.
How much does that knock off our health?
$17 thunder damage.
Dara will be dead because she only had 1 hit point left.
Yep, she's
Didn't
down.
you get do the mass cure wound?
She doesn't have 17 hit points anyway.
Yeah, she's just a human girl.
Alright, so
Is that rounded up
I know what I'm
to
doing.
9 or rounded down to 8 for half?
Down.
alrighty. So did that come from the suit of armor?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so he can have this in return.
What's that? I can't see it.
Um,
Hellish Rebuke, is it?
Hellish Rebuke
Yeah.
for 18 points of damage.
18? Okay. Where are the...
Your suit of armor is not polished properly.
Why can't I adjust Ajax health now?
It's
because
back
they-
instead.
And she's raging, so no, she'll take the thunder damage anyways, wouldn't she? Yeah. Doesn't make a difference. Ajax is not looking too good.
Really?
After a rest, she was on 60.
No, full on 100.
She's on 100.
She
she's not looking too good after taking 17, given there's been
Oh, she's taken more than that, hasn't she?
yeah, but there was a mass cure wounds.
Mhm.
So she was, I think she was at 70 at the start, took 40 damage, 30, got 20 back, 50.
Then
Mhm.
took 17. Still around 30.
Which for Ajax is actually pretty bad because Ajax is like 100 something.
Yeah. Okay.
Do I have your mass cure wins or revive fucking Dara?
What's his
Well, she's
turn?
no good in a fight, so just
Yeah, screw it. All you're going to do is revive her to die.
Gladiator is
Yeah.
going to attack the other your mercenary back.
Lay there and leave for a bit.
And it does say I can bring it back within a minute, so
well, no, her braces, her wards will.
but we don't want it to lose another one of those.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't think we've got much
Hits.
choice
I know we don't, yeah.
because we can't waste time curing her to die again.
And you haven't got that many high level spells to keep bringing her back.
Yeah.
6 damage.
That's why I'm going to keep one spell slot for that, so because combat loss. Let's be optimistic and say we're going to kill this thing in 10 rounds. Heal done.
She
The
will have to
mercenary
make death-
turns.
She will have to make death saves.
She doesn't get that station.
Oh, okay.
The web, they don't need to do anything unless they're moving them, correct?
No, if they start their turn, they have
Dex
to make it.
Dex save? Excellent. Okay, let's do that.
And I was reading up on it, and basically the layered versus cube function is how you intend for it to be used in the first round. So if you make a cube, but it's not anchored between points, it stays as a cube for a round,
Yep.
but then collapses.
Collapses.
If you make it as a layered thing, then instead of being 20 feet high, it's 5 foot high, but stays.
Okay, that's
So
cool.
which one did you go with?
I wanted it on the flat surface, so the
So the layered one.
So it will
layered,
stay.
So
It's going to stay there.
it will stay there. They did say it's up to DM discretion, but that's how a couple of different forums kind of boiled it down.
That makes sense.
So you choose you can either have a bigger trap for a
Mm.
shorter period or a longer normal trap but you sacrifice the volume.
Okay. One of the mercs broke free. Attack the other merc, and one of the other mercs is trapped still.
Yep.
And it's Regret's turn.
Alrighty. Ajax is caught in the web as well, or
Yes.
he's in the web?
He failed.
It hasn't been Ajax's turn.
I'm going to cast command out of the staff on the.
You don't have to roll. You're in the web.
Dex save.
Yeah.
True, I do have to do it.
Did they?
I'm still within range of Rodger.
Sorry, I feel like the mercs still have a turn.
No,
I
they
just did two of them.
You just did
Oh,
that.
they okay. Sorry.
All right, I'm within so many feet of Rodger. I get a 19 on the Dex save.
Nice. Now, is that an action?
No, the save.
It's a save and
It's a
then,
save,
yeah,
okay.
that's my
Right.
Cool.
Using the staff, I'm going to cast command on the bard.
Yep.
Surrender. Wisdom 18 save.
Wisdom. Yeah, where is it?
She's stupid.
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Plus, yeah, passes.
Pass. Oh, bitch.
How many more charges you got now?
Oh, 8 more.
Okay. So we know what Regret's going to be
Yeah.
doing each round.
Oh, wicked. Okay.
Now, people that save their wisdom rolls, failed their wisdom rolls first time around, do they get another save at the end of their turns?
Which ones are this?
Well, like the mercs that are attacking each other. Do they get a wisdom save?
Yeah, they
Instead-
should. I think actually. That's-
I don't
Yes.
like this battle.
Yes, they should have.
You forfeit your hand there, Steve.
I think it's in a bit of a catatonic trance sitting on the
Baked.
Lucas is too lazy to attack.
Yeah.
I think he's just sort
I know,
of
because I was just like, he's just resting sit on top, so it's like he's lost a hand.
it's like that thing where you're sort of half asleep. Yeah.
We can hope Ajax saves versus mine.
So where you want me to try and kill? Oh wait, what happened to the... Oh, he's rushed forward too, I think.
Yep.
Shooter.
Oh, we'll do on our chance.
Okay, so using Silver Lash. Oh, she can. Okay. Just using Silver Lash on the first. On Ajax is in front. Plus.
She did say you could kill her. We could be close. This is not looking promising.
30 to hit.
I think we can see.
Jeez.
Two D6. Half, 'cause she's raging. Okay. Now, you see her taking another movement all the way to here in front of Rodger.
What?
Did she
So multi-attack.
go through the web?
Nope, around.
Just checking.
She's also using a legendary action. You can't use any provoking opportunity attacks before or after the movement.
Is that a legit thing?
That's legit. Hit and run, it's called. It's one of her legendary actions.
What the?
And she's attacking Rodger.
Oh, classic.
Well, attacking Rodger is a thing, of course.
At first attack.
I'm only a support character. I'm not meant to be doing damage.
21 to hit.
It's
Creature. Yeah, Constitution saving throw.
before or after the hit.
Once it hits, yeah.
Okay, yep. Con save. Come on.
That's 9 force damage.
Oh, you already got the roll?
Hmm?
You got my save.
No, you gotta roll. It's separate. It's on top. You take the force damage,
Okay.
and now you gotta do a con save.
This is extra.
Okay, so I got 23 on the con save, but
That's a
tell me
pass.
the damage again.
9 force damage.
There. Yep. Pass. 24.
Excellent. Okay, second attack.
Oh man.
Oh, so now you've come down to hit on my gun.
15 to hit. That doesn't hit, does it?
Does not hit.
Third attack.
Oh,
This
this
is
is
good
good of armor.
Nat 20 for a 31 to hit.
You know that spell that gives extra attacks. You might want to consider this. You might want to consider giving that to me.
Or me.
A Constitution saving throw and 8 force damage.
Like hit again.
8 force
Like
damage.
minimum 30 damage.
Yep.
I can do multiple spells.
Fair enough. He needs to do something with it because this thing has to go.
So this one.
Oh,
Oh,
That level of
you got a friend?
legendary, I've got a bad feeling that this is going to have a
You make
lot
good point.
of hit points.
If I roll these, I have to get.
13.
How'd you go? Constitution
So
saving
the
throw.
one time I don't want to roll.
just having a moment.
Okay. It's a Hail Mary.
It is the Hail Mary, but
So I took the damage. I'm now doing the con save.
I have a plan.
you have a plan. I have a Hail Mary. Let's go.
So
I'm glad I'm not in the same
24.
room, I tell you.
That's a pass. You good.
But now I think I need to do a whole heap of con saves in a row because I'm concentrating on that web still.
Oh, yeah, true. That'll be 3 con save.
Oh, is it a concentration spell?
Varis' one is not, but
Yeah, mine's just
Because his comes out of an item.
that's
Yeah.
item gland, spider gland.
Spidey gland, spidey gland.
Yeah, it's like the
and I don't want to brag about this, but mine's bigger and lasts longer than his.
Wouldn't be hard.
girls, you're both pretty.
So just, I'm gonna have to roll a couple of times because of advantage. Okay. Well, I won't roll. I've got a 23.
Yeah.
So this will be for the second attack now.
I like how the cat's buried in here.
That's what Dex does as well. Just
He likes to
snub.
burrow. He just keeps pushing until he gets
does
underneath.
that too. Georgie doesn't. Georgie's like,
22's a pass.
I'll lay on you and it'll be awkward and then jump
I
off.
think it's nuzzling like when they fed as a kitten.
Yeah, well and truly, without even advantages, 3 in a row.
Nice.
Sticky web, sustained.
Nice.
I
Good,
passed.
Good for you have stamina.
Varis, you're up.
I am going to lean around the corner and take a shot at the back of this elf.
Okay.
I'm regretfully unable to roll the dice, but I will get advantage on this because I'm unseen.
Okay, rolling 2d20s. And you get a plus 10,
Yeah, something like that.
20 to hit.
Is that the original or is that
So you rolled a 6 and a 4 in total.
Jesus Christ?
That sounds like you missed.
I'm not letting him roll my dice anymore.
Don't have to.
We do have some dice here if you'd like.
So it's a 16 to hit with the longbow, which does not hit.
While
So you
we
wanna-
don't get the
Would you like
difference
some
at
actual
all.
dice?
Yeah, I will take dice from now on because this is
Take this.
Because you suck.
an unacceptable outcome. Because see, when I just randomly drop it, I get a 13, you see, which would hit.
23 to hit. Okay. I'll take that.
All right, so that's a D8
Oh,
plus
excuse
5
me,
plus
Bard.
about 7 D6s, I think.
Bards have probably got high charisma.
D8.
haven't they?
Yes.
Yes. Good ones, anyway. Bad ones, no. They've also got high.
The D8 is a 2.
Oh, good. So it's 7 plus all the sneak attack damage.
How many D6s?
I'm gonna go for it anyway.
Either 7 or 8.
Go for it.
I don't know where to check.
Because I'm getting cold feet about my my
character
my
sheet there?
Hail Mary.
Bonus action?
I
Yeah.
can't keep up. with
no,
it.
go
Just
into
wait till-
attacks. Scroll down. It'll tell you
7d6. Just click that button.
I don't think I'm gonna
32.
D6 is worth. Actually, that's pretty impressive. 32 out of 42 max.
Yeah.
So that's 37, 39 all right.
You're my
39.
heaviest hitter, essentially. So,
One shot, he's like a king hitter. Donkey puncher.
9, 8.
Hoping that she looks a little bit worse for wear as a result.
Doesn't seem too bad.
Has Ajax had a turn yet?
Not yet, no.
Did he say?
Alright, and I will just duck around the corner again.
Let me hit.
You don't get height advantage.
Okay. So this guy needs to
Nice.
make
Where
a
did you get this from?
ordered online. Can't remember who from. It was an Etsy order. It was about $30, I think.
Is it collapsed?
You get it engraved with your own name, and yeah, it collapses up.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
I just got a plastic castle one out of Loot Crate. If anyone wants it.
What was the deck saving throw?
My one major
15.
gaming indulgence is a card.
It passed.
Well, you don't want-
one.
You don't want
Handmade.
the dust down.
Is this Ajax?
Now this is a merc.
I'll give it away.
Just going to attack the other merc now, but he's
It's
got
up
to
against my ocarina and my crossbow.
wisdom saving throw. See if he breaks free.
You've seen my crossbow and my ocarina, haven't you?
At the end of the turn for the wisdom save.
Is it?
For a while, to be honest.
That makes sense.
And my
Okay.
two playheads of the same dude.
Misses. Now you do a wisdom save. And fails. Still under the spell, and it's Ajax's turn.
Deck save first.
Did it come assembled?
No, it's flat packed. 16 to pass, was it?
15.
15. Ajax breaks free, attacks the merc.
Don't they get a saving throw against this?
End of the turn. The wisdom save at the end of their turn.
Alright.
Oh, look at the stretchy boy.
That's not Ajax stats.
It's stats, so it's like
17 hits. 1d12 plus 6. $15 damage for the first attack. Second
Dead
attack.
Where are
Hits.
Where are the bad guys?
Here.
behind and in front.
Oh,
Here.
they're surrounded us.
Now 27 damage. Oh, the
Dead
merc's dead.
We're surrounded on two
Did
sides.
the mercs get saving
Yeah.
throws, or they just dead?
Negative.
They're in
Never to be seen again, but
And now Ajax is still wisdom
well, the
save.
goblins.
I don't know how we get out of this.
Easy. We're not.
we die and we
We're not
roll
even-
new characters.
We're not
Ajax
even
rolled a
breaking sweat.
5 for a wisdom save.
Good on you, Ajax. Save against mine.
Rhys.
Alright,
Dude.
should be good.
I'm going to do. I guarantee I'm not going to get this, but
Yeah, you will.
I'm going to
That's
try
great.
and roll a for divine intervention.
Okay.
Oh, guess that's a 3 on that.
Shit.
On the floor doesn't count.
Unless it's really good.
Ha! Reroll it.
Reroll it.
Mate, you need a dice
It's the
tray.
same as
Failed.
it's only a 13% chance.
Yeah.
I don't know how they come up with that. Oh, is it your level?
Well, because it's I have 2 channel divinity things, and that's one of them.
You're level 13 though, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What
it's,
if
it's
you got
1%
a roll?
per level.
Yeah.
Divine intervention. He basically calls his god down to fix shit.
that
Oh,
would
no,
be cool.
yeah, I know it does, but what has he got to roll to get it?
13%.
Would he actually come to Avernus though?
Shit.
Shit. I actually tried to look on your profile. I couldn't find what you got. I was trying to do that for your
Ah,
thing. I couldn't see a description there.
it's a.
Been making it up.
They're
in
an
the
archery
dice.
silver.
Ah, I see. Okay.
All right, who's up?
Roger.
I should rewrite mine. Mine was pre-done for the version before this.
So only
The
one
DDAL.
person is restrained in the web.
Yes, the merc.
I
Everyone
think
else is free now.
Who's about to get snotted by Ajax?
Ajax has killed one merc already.
They're kind of everyone's protected in there, kind of from the enemies at the moment. in a
Not
way.
really.
No, not really. There's like
It's a, you're protected. You're just in a cage with Ajax, who's angry.
I may have noticed that they're using spells. They don't need to be in there with us.
Yeah.
No, just kill them. I'm just gonna
I
keep
reckon
rolling
the
this
suit
shit.
of armor's undead.
I did
Yeah,
try
down
to
on
talk
that.
to them.
That's a good point. Bit of radiant damage.
No, I get 2 channel divinities.
Throw a moonbeam on it.
Actually, because that didn't succeed, do I have to mark off that channel divinity, or can I?
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
I think so.
I'd
Like,
say so, otherwise you can just keep trying.
I think I'm slightly
Barrel
better than
vault
30%
facility.
on at that point.
Because my
Okay,
best one.
I'm going to read the description for you guys of the room again, just so you got a bit of an idea of what it is. There's a 15
This is
foot
assuming that we-
barrel vaulted ceiling with
I'd
beaded
say so.
frescoes. The floors are fashioned of black and red tiles that form patterns of interlocking circles. 3 wrought iron chandeliers hang from the ceiling, set with candles that glow with continual flame. A heavy stone door is set into the southern wall, and there is a name engraved above it.
Varis,
You see it?
Varis, open the door. Open the door.
It's not your turn. What are you doing? Oh, okay,
You tried it.
your turn just finished. That's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say yeah.
Okay, so we're at the top of the order again?
Well,
Oh,
hang
no,
on,
we still
hang
got Rodger.
on. No, my turn hasn't finished.
No, Roger's still working out what he's going to do.
So we're going to be here for another hour.
We haven't even gone to Varis' turn. What?
We haven't got to you. We're still waiting on Roger to work out. what he's
Roger.
doing.
All right. So, in the name of self-preservation as the emotional support animal, I'm going to.
Animal.
Animal.
Yeah, I'm just going to cast blink on myself and try and
Oh.
fuck off between turns so I actually survive. Do stuff.
Did you expect otherwise? Like,
You really need to take this paladin off it.
Does the paladin falling, does the blinking away count as falling? Because
So-
it's literally becoming true.
You know what this suit of armor is, don't you?
Did you ever watch the first
What?
season of Blackadder?
It's a fallen paladin.
At
Yeah.
the last episode of it, there's this bit where he gets in and the evil ones together, and they have this motto, which is all for one and every man for himself. And I think you should get that engraved on your shield.
I have been saying
Out,
this
out
before.
of character, it's a fallen paladin.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be gunning for him.
This armor will fit you.
So basically, roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns for the duration of the spell. The spell isn't actually a concentration spell somehow. On a roll of 11 or higher, you banish from your current plane of existence to the ethereal plane.
Oh, so the web disappears when you cast it. Is it?
No, because it's not a concentration.
You just said it is a concentration.
No, I said it's. I'm surprised
Oh,
it's
it's
not.
not. Oh, okay, sorry. It's not a concentration.
So yeah, so I'll do.
Metagaming, I think we shouldn't have a paladin anymore.
We've
You
had
don't
two-
have one. What are you talking about?
Where is he? I could catch him and the bard in the one effect.
So I blink. I'm gone.
okay, where are you blinking to?
The ethereal plane.
That's your plan.
You gotta move it
I'm
all
just gonna put you
while
over
you're
here for
there, or
now.
You're just gonna hang out waiting to come back and get bonked.
I can only. I'm like. My position in the normal plane is like a pinpoint, and then when I come back, I have to be pulled back into a
Okay.
free square within.
So it's not like yours where you can run around. and
no,
just-
Okay,
okay, cool.
Sean, just a metagame. When was my go? Like put Dara down and I got up. Just thought I should mention that.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because the Death Knight is moving forward to attack you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. How far away is the other end of the room? It looks like it's like 3 movements over.
Yeah.
You can dash, so you can move your speed again.
80 feet to the door.
I'm not shooting if I'm dashing. Actually,
Dash is a bonus action for you, I
I
think.
do have a
Mm.
bonus section.
You won't be able to stealth in between
Yeah.
So I can 30 and then
30.
30 again.
and then shoot.
So I shoot, then just
30, 30.
Yeah, that way I still get the sneak attack on the first shot.
Yep. So who's going?
The Death Knight.
I'm not liking this. I only got 55 mil.
Wasn't
He-
the Death Knight on Rodger before?
Roger did some
Roger.
Oh,
No,
and it was the bard. So
no,
Death Knight.
the Death Knight was.
Oh, wrong one. That's not
The
the Death Knight, is
was
it?
on Ajax.
Yeah, the Death Knight was over here. Death Knight moves forward to attack Ajax.
Yeah, the Death Knight.
Pulls out a longsword and goes to hit Ajax.
What's one of those? I've never seen one of those in battle.
oh, I've never seen one used.
Nat 20 for a 31 to hit.
Why by Ajax?
Decorative purposes.
Another nat 20.
You want to have a look at it? Oh, it's
I
right
believe
here.
you, but you rolled 2s for me, nat 20s for the NPC.
Oh.
Does Bridget have another character ready to go?
Honestly.
Asking for a friend.
1d10.
And can we be there when you tell her?
Oh, she said, "Don't kill Ajax."
That's
Yeah, I
Well,
don't
I'm
think
laying this squarely in your feet, Nick.
This is a pretty fucked battle because we're already half damaged and then come into this hitting ourselves.
14 slashing
I
damage.
was always saying, let's do long. And everyone's like, no, we're fine, we're grand.
That
We
was
did long.
only
And
That's
necrotic.
So did you roll
Yeah,
the
sure.
D20 at the end of your
14
turn?
so far.
I think
Okay.
I got
7
16.
slashing
Oh, Sean said
Yeah.
short, and then everyone's like, yeah. It's
and
like,
23 necrotic.
So I read it, I run around in my turn, and
It's
I need
30
to
damage.
test it again at the end of each turn.
Not that it bothers me.
Ajax is looking near death. She's looking pretty fracked up from that.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
Death Knight goes to swing again.
Now I've got a
You say
question.
that all the time.
Having been smashed like that, does that knock her out of the attack friends mode?
Oh, actually, I think.
Because she's taking damage.
Let me check this.
Attack friends.
Yeah.
Good point. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
because I'm
If
assuming
that's the case, didn't she got hit with damage?
Yeah, if
last
you damage the affected creature, the spell ends for that creature.
Right, well, and then if damage was done, she wouldn't have attacked and killed
Mercenary.
the mercenary, she would have attacked the Death Knight. So all that damage that got done to the mercenary should have been done to the Death Knight. And the mercenary should get a go to bash the Death Knight as well.
Yep.
That makes it a bit more of a reasonable battle.
And incidentally, when the mercenary has done damage to the other mercenary, then that mercenary
The
goes
second
the
time.
attack friends thing too.
Mm.
So at most one of the mercenaries is still looking to hit someone, and even Dara punched you. Did Dara punch you?
No, not at all.
Not yet.
I think there's only been
Dara died
two.
before she had
I
a
think
go.
this is only the
Yeah.
third round, and I think they've only had 2 rounds of
Yeah.
attacking each other.
Okay.
Is that
So,
right?
so
Yeah.
it's-
Yeah. So 2. So they do 1 round of attacking.
What's
Okay,
the-
I'll finish.
They're tricksy.
Yeah.
So there's only
They
1
tricked
round that we need
the
to reverse
fox.
the damage on.
Okay. Even still, Ajax would have attacked once since then.
Yeah, Ajax. Because when Ajax killed the mercenary,
Yeah, but he really
he
unloaded.
did like
You
When
even
you
like
get-
look
you know,
like
he
you
really
might
unloaded
go to the green screen.
Yeah.
for
I'm
a
not sure
bit.
what should be inside. Oh, no,
would
no,
have done that.
no.
Hits
It just reminded me
for
of
the
doing,
first attack.
Age of Empires game. And I did this voice, and I was, is that your Kermit the Frog voice? I'm like,
7.
"Oh, no. This is my Kermit the Frog voice, and I'm going to murder the youngs.
Can't you just reverse the really good attack she had on the mercenary?
I can't even remember what they were.
You can see them. You know you can actually get access to all the old die rolls.
In D&D Beyond,
Yeah, game log.
Yeah, there's a game log. Shows you
Ah,
every die roll.
that could take ages.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't.
because you've got a lot of rolls.
It's 11
on them.
damage.
I just guessed
Yeah,
it.
with a lot of damage there. I just
She did a total of 25 damage all up to the Death Knight.
Good.
But that's the only attack she was missing. It was only 1.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got to attack twice.
So
yes,
now
yeah,
the Death Knight is attacking.
Yeah, and the Death Knight's now done that to her. But we've got another
Yep.
mercenary to attack the Death Knight now.
And most of them aren't restrained.
Well, they couldn't be.
So
'cause-
second attack to the Death Knight. I'll do that. Finish off Death Knight first.
yeah, as long as you don't
hits.
finish off Ajax.
Well, yeah.
But we can tell Bridget that while Ajax was getting killed, Rodger blinked.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
While Ajax was getting killed,
4
Yeah, and I
damage.
was like, yeah, fucking worst case scenario, gone.
Is that Rodger or Rob? I just wondered.
Braves.
And 16 necrotic damage. And Ajax is down.
Basically, it gets a save. Yeah.
Dead down or able to roll saving rolls?
Saving rolls.
Okay.
challenge rating. 13, which I
Okay.
don't think
And
is-
now the Merc is going to
13
get an
pretty
attack
crazy
on
high.
the Death Knight.
Go Merc.
Do I need to roll?
No, it'll be your whatever your saving throw, whatever your attack spell attack.
Hits with a 25.
That'll be
What do you
its
think
spell
you're doing?
save.
Off the keyboard.
Which my spell attack is
Probably about 18.
so my
16.
16.
So it rolls
Damage.
16 plus its mod, well,
And the other one would have got an attack
whatever
as well.
modifiers it's got.
Which I'm sure has some bullshit. But this is
Hits.
not our way, so
These Mercs have done some serious work.
Done. Okay. We're all good now?
Yeah, okay. Does the Death Knight look a bit dodgy at least?
Back to the top when it's now
So
the
just did over 50 damage to that Death Knight, and it doesn't
Oh,
even
that's
look
all
like
I'm gonna
somebody
do.
strokes.
cantrip.
So the general consensus is I should bolt to try and open the door.
That was Rhys's idea, but he had the dream.
I will say because it was just before when someone else went to go. I was just like when I realised the door, I was like, open the door. So I would have screamed that out.
Well, you told us all about the dream anyway.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. We'll do that.
Mercenary's turns. Go to attack the Hell Knight.
Oh, do you have thermaturgy?
Hits.
I do.
Doesn't that let you open and close unlocked?
Let's check that.
It's damage.
That'd be so cool if this whole thing was undone by a cantrip.
Oh, I so wanted
It'd
to.
be even better if it had been undone instead of the Hail Mary.
Okay, at will, one action, 30 feet. Am I within 30 feet of this door?
No.
No, not even close.
A
You,
is
you
still.
instantaneously cause an unlocked door or window to fly open or slam shut. Okay, I know what I'm trying to do.
How are you going to get there? If you're going to be in the
I'm going to
He's
run.
gonna run his little.
Wait.
I'm going to run as fast as
30.
my little dwarf legs take me. I'm going to run into death, but he's going to kill me. But
I will get there before you do.
Yeah.
I'll be there in 2 moves.
You don't have thermaturgy.
Elf is attacking the bard.
I've got thieves tools.
Sorry, the bard is attacking
and
You.
me. Okay.
lockpick skills and all
What's the
kinds
range
of
on
crap.
Mage Hand?
Good question. Very good question.
146 going to hit me now.
I'm just going to roll all 3 attacks at once.
Yep, right.
Who's this? The Death Knight.
Now this is the bard.
Bard against
Bard.
me.
Oh,
A 9. What's that? It's
That's right.
plus
I'll take it.
11.
Please do.
It's 11, so
Because if I fail, if I die with my death saves, I'm Rhys kaput.
24 hits,
Yeah, that
17 hit,
17 will not hit.
and a 19 to hit.
That matches level hit.
So 2 of the attacks hits. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Right, I can get to it in one turn. It's 30 feet. I've got to do the action before I do bonus action, don't I? Still 2 turns from.
And a Constitution saving throw. You have to roll that twice,
So 2 cons.
and that'll be a total of 13 force damage.
So the first one was 8, so that's a fail.
And you don't have to roll the others. You just paralyzed for 1
Hang
minute.
on. What's the other one?
And it was 13.
Maybe
all up.
jump across
Yep.
the universe one.
Paralyzed for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of
Misty Step.
your turn.
Yeah, I've got that too.
My second one.
Yeah, that's a
Even
piece.
though we're not going to worry about it, was a 1. So, so I'm now paralysed.
Range self.
Oh no,
Now
Misty
you only
Step 30.
teleport up to 30 feet, and it's a bonus action. So it's not going to help.
Regret.
Do you dash as a bonus action, or is it a
No, I can dash as a bonus action. So
Okay.
I can run 30, shoot, and
Alright.
then dash.
give her?
Sorry, shoot, run. But I can't get
We'll
there.
give her a Charisma 18 saving throw.
What else can I do? I can cast illusions, but they're not going to help me.
What make you feel better that?
Charisma saving throw. What's the actual spell?
Banishment.
Oh, yes.
Against which one?
Her.
I love banishment stuff.
Okay.
I
Charisma was it? Sorry.
Yeah,
What was
Charisma 18.
Charisma. Please, please, please.
Fail one for a turn.
Roll
I don't think he's ever failed one of
I don't
one of
think,
the saves against focus spells.
Charisma plus 5.
does it do anything if they pass? It's just
No.
17
Total.
total. Yeah.
Banished,
18.
banished to her natural native plane.
Native plane.
So unless she's from hell, she's gone.
I remember my DM,
Win-win. Thank you.
my DM, one of my games gave me a magic
That's
amulet, which gave me one spell under was banishment, and it was the big bad monster. Like I was the only one up, and it was like a mind flame thing. So and I was a fighter, so I had no spells against it. So I just put my hand up because I knew I had a spell. And went banishment, and the DM's looking really upset because I rolled a 20. He rolled a 1, so I just bypassed the whole fight. So I like banishment. Have you used it before?
I've tried to use it before, but they've succeeded.
Please don't be Please don't be criminal.
I don't think she can do anything.
That's the idea. Well, she gets a save.
Hmm.
Toodles!
But she's already failed the save.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had advantage, but didn't help.
Wow, she rolls like we do.
Okay, so she disappears,
I'll go have one.
and along with the Death Knight disappeared at the same time as
Well,
well.
that was
Oh,
there
thank
you
God.
We just need to sit and wait for a moment. Of course, if the spell gets broken before it ends naturally, they get called. They'll come back. If the spell ends naturally at the end of the minute, they stay in their native plane.
Right.
So we just
So we're
sat
just
in-
going to sit and chill.
Nobody's going to do anything.
For the next minute, I just blink in and out of existence.
am I able to cast?
Ajax is dead, and so with Dara.
Oh,
What do you guys know about that?
Okay.
Yeah, I think. Well, did
What?
you?
When?
The Death Knight killed her.
I thought. I didn't realise with the
Well, you
reworking
can
of
go
it.
there.
Even the reworking.
Well, Dara
Even with
will
the
resurrect
reworking.
herself.
She did a
But we
bit
don't
of
release
damage
one.
before she went
You
down.
can do
Yeah.
a spare dying on
Yeah.
Ajax.
Yeah, so I will go.
That was unexpected.
Isn't she
Um,
supposed to get some saving throws?
I will
Oh, absolutely, but you're out of combat, so you're
Alright,
stabilised.
Revivify on Dara, and then I'll do Spare the Dying on Ajax.
Okay.
You must be getting low on spell slots.
I am.
You noticed before you did that, Dara's started glowing again. But yeah.
I
Is she
still
okay?
do it.
Yeah.
I still do it before.
So just out of interest, if she starts glowing again, does that mean she's revived on her own?
Are you asking Dara?
Well,
Yeah, let's ask Dara if she just revived. Do you recover on your own?
She looks like death at the moment, and she looks like she's just woken up, but she's like, no. It needs to complete the spell
see,
before I lose anything.
even regardless, if
All right, so you're doing that means she doesn't lose one of those slots. Okay, that's fine.
yeah, and like regardless if they revive or not, Rhys will try and
Oh yeah, no, I'm not questioning. I'm just trying
Well,
to find
if
out what
you've
the
got another
actual
spell
impact
slot,
is.
throw a bit of mass healing around.
yeah. I think everyone gather around.
So keep in
Well-
mind, I did expect that combat to go for at least another half an hour or so.
Okay. So we
That would be
passed the
standard.
minute now. Can we now?
That's a minute pass.
Yes,
Kind of
yes,
thing.
yeah, we're good.
Cool.
Nothing
So
happens.
they're stranded in their native plane,
Right.
wherever they
While
came
all
from.
these dying and dead are over there doing this, I'm going to
Oh.
walk towards the door.
Okay, everyone gather
I'll
around.
trigger something. No, wait till the minute.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what
Oh,
Minute's
okay.
passed. You're good.
The minute is passed.
Okay, everyone gets 39.
That's a bit better.
So much.
That was my
better
seventh
than
level
I said if
spell,
I ever
so
done this.
level.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I think I'm
How much was
thinking.
that again?
39.
So the question is, do we try and open this door, or do we need to take a rest?
Well, where's Ajax at?
Ajax back on 1, you see?
Not with the,
I just
40.
said that they're dying, so.
Back on 40.
well, spare the dying puts them on 0.
And you get
And then I
39.
did the mass killing.
Yeah.
So 39. Okay, so I don't have a 7, 6. I have 2 4, 3 second, and 4 first.
So that said, though, this, to my mind, we've got two issues here. One is, do we want to take a long rest, or do we accept that that was clearly what was defending the door, and the door could safely be opened?
I don't know if you can just repeatedly take long rests because you've burnt up all your spells.
No, I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. But I think, honestly, I'd be a bit stunned if we got through that, and then there's another horror on the other side.
Yeah, I reckon we risk it.
Yeah, let's open the
Yeah.
door.
Risk it for the biscuit.
Okay.
If it's been 24 hours since we've had a long rest,
No, it's been
Yeah.
two rooms back.
No, that was a short rest. It wasn't.
No, it was a long.
was it the last time we had a long
oh, okay.
was like prior to the tile room.
I reckon we push on. We just go.
Yeah.
I would rather, given that we only just got through that.
What do you mean? Only just got through that.
I'm gonna go to the door while he's trying to convince the.
Yeah, I'm going to the door.
Yep.
I will also go to
I'll look at the doors or anything.
It
I
does look
instruct,
You
locked.
watch our back.
There is a keyhole.
I instruct Fate
Yeah.
Jen to look after. Oh, no,
There is
Fate
a
Jen's
key.
still
Do we
here.
have a key anywhere? Anybody? Oh, sorry. I take the wax out of my ears at this point and say, "Do we have any keys anywhere? Anywhere?
Oh,
Did we pick a key up
Ooh.
at some point?"
hopefully it wasn't on them.
Hmm.
That'd
Um,
be funny.
does anyone have lock picking?
I do. I have all sorts of these things. I have.
That's why you
stealth
have a
and
rogue.
things and lock picking tools and.
I don't know if this will work, but I'll give guidance.
All right. So.
Well, it is a D4.
I presume
so-
the door is locked though.
Yes.
All right. Let's try. Let's try the door.
I'll give you guidance to get a D4 on top of that.
9 plus a D4 plus about another 9 and plus whatever lockpicking skills give me. So I'm north of 20.
You need more than that. Let's have a look here.
More than that.
What's your dexterity? It's
I think sleight of hand is.
My dex,
Yeah,
my
your
dex
sleight of
maxed
hand.
out. Yeah.
plus 15. So what did you roll? Plus 15 on that.
15 and 9 is 24 plus the D4, which I haven't rolled yet. I don't have a D4. If you got a D4, you should roll a D4.
2.
Yeah, 26.
26. You do not unlock it.
And the lockpicking tools would also add a bit to it, I would think.
I think the lock picking tools just allow you to
Oh,
use
okay.
sleight of
Actually do
hand.
it.
Do you
Yeah.
not unlock it? Does it look like anything's happened?
Yes, it does look like it.
Then try.
Guidance again.
Plus 15. Slightly worse. And we'll go for a third time.
They're all just standing around watching you trying
Yeah.
to block this door.
So every time he goes through it, I just keep
So-
patting him on the shoulder, trying to pat him on the shoulder.
31 minimum with the
Excellent.
at least the one.
But you do hear a click, and you do believe it's unlocked.
I pushed the
It was
door
a 34.
very slowly.
So the door does not move. There is a blue shimmer appears over the door when you try to move it.
Okay.
Can't be good. Push harder.
Do we want to actually?
Do we want to do a check?
I
I'm
don't
going
have any ability to do anything with.
to do an
magic.
arcana check.
I could,
Would it-
do,
would
I
it
could
can't-
do an arcana check. That's
Actually,
true. I've got that.
Is this a stone door?
It's wood, mainly.
Damn it.
No, my arcana check would not have found out anything other than it's a door.
Okay.
I shall have a look for Arcana.
Yep.
I'll do history because I'm good at history.
I'll do
No,
it. Oh,
that's bad.
I got 11.
Know nothing about it.
Would religion help?
So it didn't move when you
The door doesn't move even though it's
Yep.
see if. Did you push?
Yes, I did.
See if it's pulled off.
I will pull the door.
Same.
Just check.
Just a Hail Mary, I'll do a religion check on this door.
All right. So the question is this the point?
25.
There is nothing on the door, but
You need line of sight.
the name Horst Entherace has been engraved into its face.
In what language?
Common?
Okay.
Horse and thrace.
Horst Entherace.
Horse at the race.
Sounds like it, doesn't it?
Alright, so this must be Pony Boy. Alright.
Where's our man Lillian? Oh, that's right.
I will wander back to Dara and ask if that she recognizes the name.
Is there anything in your dream that would be relevant?
It was just pretty much it was basically open the door and a great axe coming from my face.
Oh, okay. You probably shouldn't open the door.
Well, it was eerily accurate because, well, you didn't fall. Paladin I might as well regarding as falling. But then our barbarian attacking everyone and the rogue disappearing. So
The Paladin's still in the ethereal plane by the looks, so. Has he come back?
No, that's only a minute, isn't it?
Oh, it's however.
He doesn't come back, he's gone.
so yeah, I'll ask Dara if she,
I'm back.
if she
I'm back.
recognizes the name.
No, it only lasts a minute.
Yeah.
That passed ages ago.
Yes.
Anyone got
He is the
spell
high
magic
priest.
or anything?
The cleric we are looking for.
There seems to be some sort of enchantment blocking the door. Do you have any suggestions?
I am no spellcaster. It might be an arcane lock.
How does one bust an arcane lock?
Probably with the black key.
With an arcane key.
Yeah. I'm just trying. Did we pick up any keys anywhere? I don't think we did. So we'll go and look around the ground where our friends disappeared.
I'll ask the
just
cat.
in case they dropped anything.
Okay, yes, the cat. Nothing dropped on the ground. Nothing on the ground whatsoever.
Let's try.
Has he seen a key in his travels?
Yes, I
That I have not. No.
Do you know how to open arcane locks?
I can't recall what race was he?
Treason.
Tree.
Oh yes, very carefully.
Let's have a look.
chosen.
An Irishman saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Google search did not help there at all.
I did say at the time, do not Google search this. It's not going to be a good.
How do you spell that? Do we know how to spell it?
No.
TRESOME, but just
It didn't come up with anything good.
Isn't it in one of the modules that you've got?
Yeah, one of the previous ones. I'll have to go back and find it though. It's not.
Well, we only picked
They're
them
on
up
other
in the
list.
last adventure.
Has
Yeah.
anyone got to spell magic? Was that an option?
Not in my current catalogue.
But you can get it with a rest, with a long rest, can't you?
Ooh, we're doing long rest.
No, but can't you? Do you have access to spell magic
Let me
if you take a rest?
I'd have. Paladins get the suite of spells, and they choose. Sorcerer, I can't remember.
Here it
if
is.
it's on a level up or.
Here's his picture.
I could try for divine intervention.
Threesome with a Y.
So, yeah, it's like it's a threesome.
He's a house cat, so no.
Any ideas?
He can detect invisible people. Poison sense, can sense poison substances. Keen smell. But yeah, no other abilities.
Can you smell the key?
No.
So you got a 30 something and it wasn't good enough.
No, I unlocked it, but it didn't dispel the magic.
Okay.
So the lock's gone, but
I don't think I have all my spells are Healy spells. What do I think?
Did I hear a long rest? And swapping spells?
Let me just check whether that's how Paladin
whatever
can choose
it
it.
is you get anyway.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, do you have access to dispel magic in the paladin?
Yeah, you prepare the list that are available to you cast, choosing from them. When you do so,
Was he hitting you then, or is he
No.
just cleaning?
I do shower, buddy.
I was going to say when you last
Yeah,
challenged, you changed
I
your
think the
plans.
cat's
Jeez.
You
That
said
doesn't
cheese
happen.
or cheese?
Cheese.
That doesn't happen very good, sir.
Not often.
No, I've been fixed. There's nothing there.
How long's it been
I'm
since our
drinking
last
that.
long rest?
Sorry?
How long's it been in game?
If my pants are
since
down,
our
I'm
last long
doing a
rest?
shitty.
Apparently a while. I thought we had a long rest.
No,
after
it was
the-
only a short. We haven't
Okay.
heard about that. So
Let me just. I'm trying to work out when I can change spells. If anyone can find it faster. Welcome to
Well, I don't have access to spells.
preparing.
Well, while we're waiting,
I'm
everybody.
just gonna be looking at the door. Mending.
Okay, you can
Mending.
arrange your list of prepared spells when you finish a long rest. Preparing a new list of paladin spells requires time spent in prayer and meditation, at least 1 minute per spell.
Oh, pray. Everybody step back while you.
Is this going to be the point where it's like, by the way, it doesn't work?
While they're figuring it out,
Yep.
everybody step back from the door.
How do I pray again?
I'm just gonna,
you try and blast.
I'm just going to drop Eldritch Blasts on it for a little while. Think
Okay, sure. Yeah.
Um,
Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, roll some damage.
if we're going to do long rest for Rodger to do his thing, I'm having a bit of a kick.
Okay.
I'm waiting to see if this Eldritch Blast has an effect before we.
I'm going to sleep. I'm tired.
Or assuming 19 hits for 7 points.
I told 50.
Does it appear to do any damage?
Not that you can see now.
One more. 26 for 4 points of damage. Does it seem to be doing any damage? Okay.
Brute force is nothing.
Ajax is going to start hitting it.
Okay.
Ajax would.
Yeah, he would. Does he do any damage?
30 to hit, yeah, he hits.
Oh, okay. Does it do any damage to the door?
I'm just
With a nat-
imagining Ajax swinging their axe at the door and being blasted back like Gimli.
Move out of the way.
He could use a glaive.
You do actually see the blue thing shimmer because he got a critical and did about 30 odd damage to it.
Oh, okay.
It does
so-
shimmer a fair bit.
Does it look like it shimmers and then returns to normal?
Yep.
Or-
Okay.
So we need to critically hit it with a nuke, basically. What's it say?
I don't want to alarm everyone, but we're still caught in my web.
I was
What's the duration on your web?
This long.
I dragged it.
I never went anywhere near your room, so.
Neither did I. So if I saw that thing happen on the door, I'm gonna go a bit crazy and I'm gonna try and hit it with spiritual weapons. See if that does it.
Okay.
So with your spiritual axe.
Yep.
You roll a 1 at this point.
21,
Hits.
and that's 11.
11 damage.
What type of damage?
Radiant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ajax hits it again as well. Okay.
4 damage.
Oh, I was doing force damage.
But just low damage.
But do I notice anything happen once I hit it with spiritual weapon?
Nothing different, no.
An Ajax.
Same. I see the blue shimmer. That's about it.
Okay. Take a long rest. I pick up a 3rd level spell. Drop a 3rd level spell.
Okay.
I tell you what, if he says it has no effect.
Is everyone happy? Is everyone happy now to have a long rest?
Yep.
I always advocate for long rests. So
Except last time.
Well, I think that I'm all in favour of long rest on the basis that means I don't have to go home and remember what spell slots I have to say.
Well, no, because like I waste all my spells, so I want to try and get it back so at full caliber each time.
Okay, so I'm doing a long rest first.
Alright, back up to a nice healthy 107.
Okay, and I'm gonna say I need to just pick a. I won't change. I can't change my character, but I'll just say I'll pick a third level spell that I'll drop. Alright. I'll get rid of
I'd get rid of the web if that's a third level spell.
I think it's second.
I think it's not quite strong enough.
Blink. Get rid of blink.
Oh, it's between blink or prayer of healing, so I'll get rid of prayer of healing. We don't need that.
When's the last time you used that?
I haven't yet because it's a 10-minute spell to cast. So it's
If we've got 10 minutes, we've got a cleric.
exactly.
I've now got 2 cats.
Alright, so dispel magic.
No. The warm black box has 2 cats. You're just
Well,
sponging.
yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
It shows you how. Oh, you are running it through the system at the moment.
Oh yeah, it's warm.
Pumps out a lot of heat.
Oh, it shows how much energy, energy without being used too much, it does. Alright, so I now cast a spell magic. Choose one creature, object, or magical effect within range. I choose hitting regret.
Regret's not magic.
Yeah.
I would have cast British.
I knocked one of those extra special bunches of arrows. And you just pointed in
Yeah.
direction.
Choose one creature, any spell of the
Or object. Object being door.
Or effect.
Excellent.
spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. For each spell of 4th level or higher on the target, make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. Do I need to make a spellcasting check?
No.
Is the spell dispelled?
Yes. You see the blue shimmer and it dissipates.
Oh, look,
there it
Rodger's
appeals.
useful for something.
Yes.
Yep, it's gone.
Even
Now,
a broken
making
clock
sure
light
you're
is
nowhere near the door.
I'm going to be in the back with Dara.
I'd be off to the side would be my suggestion
yeah, okay.
rather than in the back.
And I'll make sure Ajax is on the other side of everyone else.
Well, no, I think we've encountered the Ajax danger.
So
You know,
I'm going to push the door ever so slightly.
Excellent. Doesn't move.
It doesn't move. It's still locked again.
You don't think so?
Or is it just very heavy?
You give us a strength check. But pushing it softly is not going to do anything.
Okay, all right. So
Or is Ajax going to push it?
I will push it harder as the exercise goes on.
I also would like to push
I
it
don't know what
forward.
my strength is, but 13 is the base roll. Plus I'm near this guy, so 16.
On a
Savvy save.
Oh, okay.
I'd check.
So
Your strength is
probably a 2.
0. Plus 0.
Okay, so 13.
That doesn't move.
All right, I'll get Ajax. over.
Ajax push.
I'll get out of the way.
Ajax push.
Puny door.
If Ajax needs assistance, I can help with that.
Yeah, we just know what's going to
We can give guidance anyway.
Well, what's your strength and what's your strength? I'm assuming it's very minimal.
happen. This would be worse than mine.
Yes.
Might need to do a group roll. Ajax rolled a 3.
Okay, so is it just a
No.
saving?
Do a group check.
It's
Just a
All right,
strength
we're
check.
all going to push the door.
All going to push the door at once.
There you go. What do we get? What do I get?
She got a 23 that
Oh,
time.
no.
I got a 17.
Regret got 5.
So 15 plus what's the 3, so 18.
No,
No,
it's not a save.
Hey,
It's not a save.
Damn it.
10.
Yes.
Actually, we're trying to save ourselves.
What about the mercs? How many mercs have we got left?
That's fine. Ajax made it look like you guys all helped, but Ajax did it by herself. Her hit herself. He rolled a 23 in the end.
Plus 3.
It's all right.
How many mercs did we actually?
You still got all 3.
All 3.
They're all good.
I didn't die.
They're pretty
The one that
resilient.
died got resurrected by Will's
Given it's 9 PM, do we want to pause here?
It should be another 5-10 minutes to finish this up.
Okay.
Yeah. No more. It shouldn't be any more combat. Up to you guys. But so what you see in front of you, it's a small
I
room.
drop Hunger of Hadar on Rodger.
I let those
So-
go.
I punch Ajax in the nose.
They're not saying no.
So what you see in the main room,
Your few spell shots.
what you see in the main room is a sarcophagus,
I think we're here.
and you hear a knock coming from the inside.
That's creepy. I go open the creepy sarcophagus.
No, talk to Dara
Yep.
first.
No.
Dara, is this our
Oh, she's
destination?
useless.
Is this our destination, Dara?
Yes, this should be his tomb.
I go and
He
open
should
it.
be
Who,
here.
who is he?
The guy's name on the door.
Yeah, the guy's name on the door.
Off to the races. or
Only
whatever.
boy.
Horst.
Horse. Yeah.
Tony.
So
Why do they call him horse?
you take the lid off?
Jesus.
Yeah, I try. How heavy is it?
I'm not gonna- I can't push it off. Yeah.
If anyone's raiding coffins, it's me.
He sits up. He's wearing his full cleric attire. He looks pretty weary and pretty out of it. He has multiple levels of exhaustion at the moment.
I look closely at his dental work.
His teeth look alright. Yeah.
I'm good.
He's not undead or anything.
Nervous about people sitting up in coffin.
Is there anything interesting in his coffin?
Do we have garlic
No,
on the
just him.
standby?
It's
Enough
like,
empire so far.
who are you all?
You're rescuers.
We are friends of the rough. What is it? Rough Riders. I can't. Literally was trying to
Bloody
Hell
who?
Riders.
In an alternate world, there's a Varis just suddenly on the hill in Cuba and it's fucking Teddy Roosevelt.
Or any number of a team, number of sports teams in Canada.
Yeah, that's true.
I was just thinking of Chain Daddy and the Rough Riders.
Get your main out of the gutter, you dirty
No.
boy.
We've been sent to fetch you.
For what?
Ask her.
Good question.
We're on a mission from the gods.
We're
Pretty much.
on a mission for someone who says they represent God. We have no proof of this.
Very well.
We've got a bed.
So you have resurrected the other Bloody Hooves?
Yes.
Where are
They're in the car.
Yeah, we left them by the washing in a little cabin tucked away.
They were recovering their strength.
They're up in their previous tomb. They're up
Oh,
top.
okay.
They
I
didn't go
thought-
back to your thing, did they?
I thought we did, but anyway.
No, they stayed there to rest.
Okay, so we've got
Yes.
to go meet them up.
Multiple levels of exhaustion had.
Yes.
You will definitely need them for the next part. The commander is in the lower cabins. We will have to resurrect him. I will stay here. And he gets up and gets out.
Yeah, right.
And he pulls a lever that's next to the sarcophagus, and there is a stairs heading downwards.
Oh,
I don't like being underground anymore.
can you tell us anything about what awaits us below?
I know little, but I do know there is many defenses set up to protect the commander.
I know
You will
this
have to
is a
pass
bastard.
many trials.
Do you know the name of the man who wrote the adventure? Because I want to have a word with him about his hanging plot.
And what is the name of the commander?
Rodger de la Rue. Rodger de la
Franklin D.
Rue.
Luffy.
My namesake.
And what manner of man is he? What was his profession in life?
He's the commander. He's in charge of all of the
He was a
Bloody
warrior.
Hooves. With that, he kneels before Dara, presents her the wards of perseverance, hands them over to her.
Yeah.
How many wards did he wear?
You know,
at the same time?
like chains.
She's basically covered right now.
She's got that bling bling.
He goes around and heals everyone as well.
Oh, thanks.
You did
Already
that.
did.
Took a
Everyone
long
to
rest.
max health points.
Oh,
Um,
do I get my spell slot back?
Yep.
Sweet.
Oh, so it's like a long rest.
you should wait for the other Bloody Hooves before continuing. You will need their assistance.
Okay.
Or send for them if they're not on their way.
Sorry, did he say he will send for them?
Or send for them. Someone
All
to
right,
go up.
send the cat. Send the flying cat.
Yeah, go if you want, yeah.
The flying
Yeah.
cat can't talk to them. We've only been able to talk to him because he's been told.
Ah,
Okay.
true.
Okay. We'll write a note and give it to the cat.
The cat can carry it in his mouth.
Okay.
Or in his paws, up to him.
He also hands over to the group an Eon Stone of Leadership. Own Stone of Leadership. Own. Stone is AC 24, 10 hit points and resistance to all damages. It is considered to be an object that is being worn while it orbits your head. Leadership. Your charisma score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20, while this marble pink and green sphere orbits your head.
So if someone gets armor class 24, but It increases their armor class to 24. Did you say AC 24?
Charisma score.
I thought you said I think you said AC.
Your charisma score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20.
Oh, you said
Oh,
24.
Oh, the stone itself has an AC of 24 and 10
okay.
hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, so it can be destroyed.
10 hit points. I reckon we give it to Ajax.
Yeah. So what kind of material is it? Like, sorry, what is the object?
It's a stone,
Stone.
that circles your head.
Cool.
But would Ajax get distracted by that?
Rage.
He's like, where is Yaloon, my protector?
Who?
Yaloon, my bard. He's meant to be protecting this tomb.
Well, about that.
I have to say that your bard is a bitch.
I think your
No.
I think your protector went mad. Your protector went mad.
Hmm.
We've helped
It has
her
been a
ret-
long time, I
We've
assume.
helped her return home. Hopefully, she will find.
Really? This is good news. Hopefully.
When I say
It's
that
safe
thing
there.
about her being a bitch, that's in Dwarven.
And he speaks to him.
Yes.
Oh.
Does it?
I'd say it in Orcish.
See, therein lies the
What
advantage
was
of not
your
having to scrap
protector
your body.
normally? Did your protector normally keep company of the undead?
Definitely not. No.
Then I think you probably need to have a discussion with your protector.
She might have been corrupted in
She
the
may
time
have
I was
been.
here.
She was a cackling fool.
Send me nasty visions.
Well, you don't know if they can.
Just assuming. I'm blaming everything on her.
Maybe
You know, I'm giving Rodger a rest. and
maybe
then
it was your god.
I must pray on this.
With that-
Stop praying.
That's the end of the session, and you all level up.
Oh,
Whoa! I start praying like someone else should.
is that 15 or 14?
14.
That's everything, yeah.
Can I like become a paladin and not have to do anything to keep it?
I also would like that ability.
I think it's being lenient because you're in hell at the moment.
I refuse to multi-class on the difference.
Well, no, I mean, it doesn't seem to be too onerous to be a paladin.